This is Book of Cylinders for 6th level characters, specifically Candlekeep Mysteries. You all are at Candlekeep on the Sword Coast. Here's a picture of Candlekeep down here for you. And you have just finished up some previous adventures and you're relaxing there, or you're there doing some research. Some of you might know each other, having adventured together before, or some of you might just be kind of in the same area as each other, when you are approached by one of the Avowed, one of the keepers of the library here. It's a copper dragonborn. She clears her throat as she approaches you. She has cradled in her arms a green book. She says, "Please forgive the interruption. My name is Pelk. I speak for the Avowed. Your adventurers, are you not?" This is a picture of the book that she's got cradled in her arms. Character intros, just a brief, raise, class, any quick little things you want to share on your character, and we'll start with Chappie.
So he's a custom lineage Lockalith. That means he looks like one, but doesn't have the adverse effects and bonuses of an actual one. He actually also changes his appearance to look like a human akin to his Lockalith form. So he looks like a yellowish bronze human, which is larger in size, and a Fu Manchu mustache. And he carries around a bathing apparatus. It's like a 3-foot rod with a little cup at the end, like a bamboo bathing apparatus.
Next to him is an actual Locathon.
Agatha wearing a purple polo shirt with scales, with darkish yellow brown, some sort of that. His name is DDHC-CM-BoC, and you can call him Say. He is a member of the Zentarum. He is supposedly on the hunt for a famous chef / baker / traveling salesman named Milton Hershey, but his search has led him astray. By astray, I mean trapped in the mists of a specific demi-plane. He hops back and forth from said place because it seems like the mists really, really like him. He carries a halberd. He also carries a pair of bracers on his arms and some form of necklace which allows him to breathe normally without having to submerge himself in water. Although he does like the occasional dip. He has a temper problem, but his job allows him to utilize it to his benefit.
Jotaro, go ahead.
Jotaro is a Harengon Ranger. He is an agent of the Sealy Court. He recently saved the Fey Lord of the Fey Domain of Prismere from the Hourglass Coven, and he's living it up in the Sealy Court for his amazing job doing that. And he thinks that maybe the Archfey of the Sealy Court got tired of hearing him bragging and sent him to Candlekeep to try to find a book for them that he's starting to realize doesn't actually exist, and they just wanted to get rid of him because he was just going on and on about it.
Junebug, go ahead.
Okay, Junebug is a Fearbog, kind of a local guy, everybody's friendly uncle, kind of and nosy. So I think that's how he ends up over here. So he keeps on going over to Candlekeep and poking his nose where it shouldn't. So, and he looks like, just for frame of reference, he looks like what's his name from Jim Carrey from what's it? Not Scrooged, but the Grinch. That's what he looks like. So I don't have a good icon, but he's definitely green with hair everywhere. So that's Junebug.
Maven, go ahead.
Hello, can I be heard?
Yeah.
I don't know if
you're a little
push
quiet.
works yet. Okay. So hold up, let me move closer. Okay, so you guys see this
Banana, Lala.
yeah, sorry. My internet went weird. But you guys see this half elf who is basically oh shoot, the hell happened? Who is basically a variant. No, he was lost in the Feywild for a while. Yes, but he's been looking around trying to find a way home because he was not originally from the Feywild indeed. But yeah, and the more you look at him, the more you can't decide what color his eyes are. But yeah, he's a rogue bard. Yes.
Oh, okay. So you all gathered together around this dragonborn named Pelk. And this copper dragonborn shows you this green book that they are carrying. And they say, Candlekeep has long relied on a community that lives to the northwest of here of frog people. They're called Gripply. They bring us fresh seafood, or they farm fresh seafood, and mostly in the form of giant crabs that they raise kind of like livestock. They have this offshore cluster of pens that they have just outside their village where they keep these crabs, and they trade the meat for things that they find interesting, things made of metal, things made of glass. But over the last 10 days, they become less and less active, and the supply of food has all but been cut off. And to make things worse, rumors have arisen about serpent creatures being seen near the Cloakwood and the Gripply village. This news has come by the way of a ship captain named Maitor Jans. I'll type that in for you. Maitor Jans. This ship captain, he makes his living traveling up and down the coast, collecting supplies for Candlekeep, and he's been pretty much the sole transport of the crab meat for some time now. He's eager for the shipments to resume, and he's volunteered to take any adventurers by sea to a trading post where they can meet with the Gripply leader in exile. The Avowed are willing to pay you 500 gold each if you can find out what has happened to the Gripply and restore their society, also the flow of crab meat, here to Candlekeep. Are you interested?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I am really bored with this wild goose chase.
Well, here, the Copper Dragonborn Pelk hands over that book. This book was brought to Candlekeep several years ago. The explorers who found it claimed it was not a historical text, but a warning. My superiors have authorized me to show it to you. Inspecting the book, you find that it's surprisingly light, and a brief examination shows that it has been, it is actually not a book, but a cunningly contrived container. Its covering is made of supple leather reinforced with thicker strips of hide, and opening the cover reveals 3 intricately carved cylinders. These cylinders, each one of them on the outside, is covered with writing and images. There is also, in addition to these 3 carved wooden cylinders, a bag. It's decorated with like this symbol that looks like a drop of water, and inside the bag is some dry clay. Any idea what you do with this stuff? 3 cylinders, a bag of dried clay.
Get the clay wet, roll the cylinders in the clay so that the symbol's on and roll it out like a pizza dough with the cylinder like a rolling pin.
Indeed. The Copper Dragonborn seems impressed that you would jump to the answer so soon, so quickly, so to speak. You remove some of the clay, you mix it with water, you make a thick paste, you spread it out on the ground, and you roll the cylinders across it. The impressions in the clay are in the Dwarvish script, and there's pictographs as well. They seem to tell a tale of frog folk and serpent folk. Anyone read or speak Dwarven?
I do not.
Negative.
Not me.
I don't think so, no.
Okay. The Dragonborn leans over and interprets for you the letters. You can see the pictures, and the Dragonborn kind of fills in the missing words for you. The first cylinder shows how these frog folk have become skilled at harvesting giant crabs, and they are being shown loaded into seagoing vessels and taken away while the frog folk celebrate their newly earned wealth. The second cylinder's story begins with the serpent creatures lurking ominously outside the frog village. Then the serpent creatures rush forward, capturing or killing any of the frog folk who try to stand up against them. As the village falls into disarray, the giant crabs escape from their cages and head out to sea. The last cylinder depicts and briefly tells about the aftermath of the serpent folk's assault. The village is vacant, most of its buildings flattened. Still standing is the temple to their deity, though, which has been taken over by the snake creatures. So, about that time, walking into the room is a half-orc, and Pelk Dragonborn says, Maitor Jans. These are the adventurers that I had told you about. So you see Maitor. He is a pretty young half-orc. He carries around a book that looks like his own personal book that he's been taking notes and writing stuff in. He says, I can take you on my ship, the Dog Ear. I've made that trip to the trading post and back again more times than I can count, and my crew and I know exactly where to sail to avoid undersea hazards and stay on the most efficient route. If you will go with us, we will take you.
Sounds good to me.
I don't think I've actually been on a boat,
Nice.
so this is a double adventure.
Sounds
Nice.
good.
Does anyone have any questions they want to ask the Dragonborn? Or
So what was the age of the book? How old was it?
the book was brought to Candlekeep several years ago, maybe 3 or 4 years ago. Not
Okay.
sure how old it actually was.
Like almost like a prophecy, because it seems to may have came to fruition.
Yes, that's what the
Or a warning.
explorers. That's what the explorers who brought it here said it was, actually.
Is there like a little canteen or something, or somewhere we can purchase potions before we head out on the boat?
You betcha. You can buy anything in regular
There's
ale availability. Yeah. Potions
Okay.
of healing, potions of greater healing, up to a maximum of 6.
Okay.
Common or-
I will buy a 2. I'll just put that in chat.
Anyone else have questions? Then Miter Jans takes you guys out to the docks, and you see his ship, the Dog Ear. Not a big ship, but definitely seaworthy. And you're welcome aboard by the crew. Everyone make a wisdom insight check for me. So to do that, click your token, and then you're looking for the W button in your ability scores. Yeah, everyone's got it. Nicely done. Junebug's got a 21. We got a 23 for Maven. 23 is the highest. Okay. Nothing alerts you or warns you about this crew. Everything seems to be on the up and up. The seagoing trip won't take long, about a day and a half, you think. So you settle in, and in fact, it does go without any encounters en route. And quickly you find yourselves at the trading post. You began your adventure here at Candlekeep. You set out of the docks, you sailed to the west. You could see the cliffs rising up to the green cloakwood to your east there. And eventually you come around the horn to a spot about where I have this red arrow. When you get there, you can see, as the coastal mist clears, you get your first good look at the Gripply trading post. It's a ramshackle there are ramshackle shelters clustered around a large permanent building. The low rumble of many voices, softly croaking, can be heard as your ship pulls up to the dock. There, you see Gripply warriors bearing weapons, waiting to meet the passengers of the boat. Before you kind of get into the dock, does anyone want to cast any spells that last long duration, like Mage Armor?
Not I.
No, but if permitted, I'm gonna scoop a little bit of that water and moisturize my face with it.
So the ship comes to the dock here, and this is little trading post. This building, the largest one, looks to be a permanent edifice here. All the little thatch huts all around it look to be more like a refugee village than long-standing dwellings here. The central structure is fortified stone and mud brick, and is decorated with the preserved carapaces and claws of giant crabs. There's makeshift dwellings all about. Miter Jans and his ship remain at the dock while you go ashore. He says, I suggest you seek an audience with the leader. She is called the Pond Mother, and maybe you can find out firsthand what's been happening. So who of you is going to do the talk?
Probably not me.
The fisherman is gonna volunteer. Charisma score doesn't matter. But I can always definitely be stopped.
Oh no, Jataro's pretty charismatic.
Maven is as well. You guys found out a little bit about each other on the trip, so yeah, definitely Jataro's the most personable and outgoing, and Maven's very also personable and outgoing. Very persuasive, both of you.
Jataro's very persuasive, especially in certain settings.
These Gripplies seem to speak mostly, the language you hear spoken mostly is Aran. And I know Deju speaks Aran, right?
It's Aquan, sorry.
I'm sorry, Aquan.
Not yeah.
They're speaking Aquan as well.
Yeah, I also speak Aqua.
Chappie?
Yes.
Got it. Okay, so yeah, you guys are in good stead here.
All right, I'll be translator then.
Okay, so these Gripply, all about the place. The place is all completely populated with Gripply, which are small little frogmen, maybe about 3 to 4 feet tall. And when they see that you're kind and not like coming guns a-blazing, they step aside and let you proceed into the trading post. So when you step inside the trading post, you see inside there is another Gripply, and it appears that this one must live here. And this might be the Pond Mother, adorned with the various accoutrements more than the rest of them. Obviously some sort of leader type. She speaks to you in Aquan, and she says, well met. You appear to be adventurers. What can I do for you?
What we can do for you.
Oh.
We have been sent, we are agents of prophecy, come here to assist you in your time of need, even if you do not know that that time is upon you.
Well, I do know it's upon me. This is very good news. You see, there's a small band who came to our village about a month ago, and they said they were followers of a deity called the Scaled Mother. They were friendly, opposite from other Yuan-Ti that we have encountered and fought with in the past. They told us they wanted to excavate and restore a previous site of our village, about a mile from where we currently live, or used to live until a few weeks ago. I saw no reason to refuse them, since their motives seemingly seemed innocent enough. About 10 days afterward, another group of these snake people came on the scene, and these attacked us and killed any of us who tried to resist. They captured those who weren't able to escape. I can definitely use your help. We all can use your help. These snake people have been eating our eggs and tormenting the few of us who remain in the village. Nothing has been heard from the friendly snake people either since the larger force of evil ones descended on the village. I fear that either they have been disposed of, or maybe they've been imprisoned in the old temple that lies north of the village. In any event, saving the eggs or as many of them as possible is my main concern. I
Of
can
course.
sketch for you a map. It's about 5 miles from here, our village. And let me see if I have
Would you like us to lop off their heads or just talk to them nicely?
whatever it takes to drive them away and
Yeah,
make them stop.
Jotaro, as a Herringon, has a lot of experience with filthy snakes and will happily shoot them all dead.
So she stoops down and starts sketching out a map on the ground. And over here is what the map looks like. There is the crab maze she tells you about. That's where they keep their crabs. They're like open air cages with netting that separate the various cages. Then there's a breakwater. Then they have their docks. There shouldn't be many boats left. We took all the boats when we left. Homes and storage huts all about our village. Our brood pools are here to the south and east. And this is where I want you, please, if you could make sure everything's safe there and then drive away the snake. This was my home, just north of the river. And then if you follow the river into the forest, it leads close by our old village. And that's where the temple, and that's where the UNT came and wanted to excavate. That's what you'll find. It's 5 miles through the bog to get there. But if you have a ship, it could drop you off in the crab maze, and you could just walk right up to the breakwater and not have to go through the marsh to get.
Will we be allowed to use the
Do we have a ship?
ship?
You do have a ship.
The one the hot port.
You'll have to go ask
Put us
him.
in?
You'll have to go ask him, but he'll probably sail you up to the crab maze. Mid-tour Jans probably would.
All
I think
right.
that's much safer.
Okay.
Mhm.
Pond Mother wishes you best of luck in your travels. Mid-tour Jans happily will provide passage to this crab maze. The trip takes only about an hour or so. So you disembark from the ship onto this outermost pier that juts out. Here's a picture of what the crab maze looks like. You can see giant crabs in the water. You can see netting basically underneath each of these walkways that separates. You can see the breakwater. On this picture, it's basically in the distance where that pillar of rock is in the middle of the water. That's where the breakwater is. That's where you want to get to. The crabs quickly come to life as you guys land here, and the water starts to froth as several crabs, pinchers clacking, come to the edge of the cage. Looks like they might not have been fed for a while, so you'll have to be careful and probably pretty stealthy as you traverse this maze. And the location you're going to is right here. Once you get there, you can take the breakwater either to the left or the right. With regard to how stealthy you can be, anyone have any spells that'll help or any other special features that can help you?
I can just bypass the stealth and hide in my little container, and somebody with a better stealth can just move me with him.
Jotaro has passed without trace and
Ooh,
would
nice.
happily cast that.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Very good. So Pass Without Trace being cast by Jotaro will last you for an hour. All of you will have plus 10 to your stealth skill, so that'll be really handy. Chappie doesn't have to make one because he'll be in his wizard's or in his genie's bottle, this bottled respite. And then, given that, the four of you that are going to be traversing this maze, there's columns of stone with platforms built around them. You can see those, like one of those is like right here, for example. And they're connected by these rickety-looking gangways. Some of them actually touch the water, here and here, for example. So you could risk going across those, or you could circumvent them, like, for example, if you went down to here, then all the way over to here. So you see you can make it, but that will, of course, expose you to having to make more stealth checks the further you traverse. So, Jotaro, given that you're the one who's so stealthy, which way do you want to go?
I say that I feel pretty good about our stealth ability, so let's take the
long way?
the long way.
All right. So, you guys go 1, 2. You get that far, and I need one group stealth check. You're looking for a stealth score of, 20. Jotaro made it. Maven made it. Junebug got a 17, so not quite, but you only needed 2 of you. So you actually made it as a group. That first check was good. Looks like on the second part of it, there's at least one of these pathways you're going to get wet.
Okay. I say we take... I want to see what's in this little house here.
These little stone columns, they're not actually houses.
Oh, okay.
They're just stone pillars.
Let's go to the south. Did I look at that
10,
right?
12. So take this first one.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
6, and then left or right from.
Let's take a left.
Okay, so you guys get to there. I need another stealth check. Basically, if 3 of you fail, you don't make it. But it's going to be hard to do with your plus 10. Well done. Okay, Jotaro, I'll let you go. Now, basically, you're going to count off 20 squares. Just move with the arrow keys. All right. So, as you're coming around this pillar stands up in the air a little bit. So you take your first step there. Let's get everyone else's movement in their marching order.
Oh, sorry, I walked through the pillar
That's okay.
when I was doing it, Mike.
All right. So you guys are all here. Who is carrying the genie's bottle?
I heard our companion asking for someone stealthy to hold on to it, so Maven,
I
maybe?
I could probably have. Oh wait, okay, it's fine.
Oh yeah, go for it, Maven.
Maven got it? Okay. Yeah. Who's that? Okay, so you're carrying Chappie in the bottle. Chappie, you can come out of that bottle with a bonus action. Yeah, bonus action exit. Okay. You can hear the area outside the vessel as if you're outside. Okay, so they can tell
Yeah.
you if there's danger and you'll know if you need to leave. Okay. So just back you up a little bit. First one of you steps around this pillar. This pillar, on the other side of it, you see a woman. You step around the pillar, and then a couple more behind her, and their skin is a little bit scaly, and their tongues look like they're forked, and she kind of hisses when she sees you, and she says, "What are you doing here?"
We are here at the behest of the Gripply, whose lands these are. What are you doing here?
We now own these lands. Go back from whence you came.
And by what right do you own these lands?
I said go back by whence you came. And with that, everyone roll initiative, because she seems to be empowering what she's saying with some sort of magic. So everyone go to roll their initiative score. We'll see if you can react to her doing that before she gets it.
Oh, I hope it's a charm effect.
Yeah, missing.
Make it
there we
rain
go,
if it
Chappie.
is.
So, Maven, you can see one of them from where you're standing, and you see as she's talking to Jotaro, she's beginning to empower her words with magic. And you think in a way to ensorcel Jotaro, maybe charm him. So what do you want to do, Maven?
For rude awakening.
Oh wait, sorry. Okay, hold up. Could I guess I would try to. Possibly make her lose focus. So I guess I would try to shoot her.
Okay.
Mostly because
Maven.
you can see she's trying to go
Gotcha.
after my companion.
So just click your token and click your short bow, but the one that says short bow -80 feet /3.
I'm gonna steady aim this if that's
Okay.
fine.
Crit.
Hey, that's a crit.
So you do 11 magic piercing, and if you want to throw a sneak attack on that, 15 more.
Yep, definitely.
26 points of magic piercing to this. Obviously not a commoner, because it cuts a crimson streak through their shoulder, but they don't fall to it. What else you want to do, Maven?
Let's see if I can move a little. Although I think
steady aim.
we're a little tight on space.
And actually your speed is 0 till the end of this turn, right? Because of the steady aim.
Oh yeah, right. I steady aimed. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, totally. Yeah, I'll just stay here then.
Okay, after Maven, Jotaro.
So Jotaro, not going to cast Hunter's Mark because he's concentrating on Pass Without Trace. So he is just going to shoot her. 27 for 13.
13. She's still standing, but staggered desperately.
Wait a minute, let me just make sure. Yep, and so I'll just shoot her again. But that's only going to be a 16 to hit.
That
for
also
7.
hit. And finisher, sir. She collapses, bleeding on the decking. What else, Jotaro?
I'll move back because I'm an archer.
Okay, after
There.
Jotaro, Chappie, your turn. So you hear what's going on, Chappie? You know there's a fight going on. What do you want to do?
I am going to come out of my bottle
Okay.
and Elder's Blast.
So you can come out any square adjacent to Maven. You can't see them if you're north of Maven. If you're south of Maven, you're in the waters. But do you have boots of flying or something?
No, I do
You
not.
don't. So you didn't want to be up here when you came out. Either there, or there, your choice. And then you could ready an attack for when they come, or you can move forward south of Deju to...
Right there
Genesee.
in the center is fine, and I'll ready an attack.
All right. Deju, your turn.
Okay. I think about that empty wrapper and its lack of chocolate ice, and I shout chocolate, 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 chocolate! Rage as a bonus action, please. And I will rush to the one over here, making room for the rest of them if they want to approach.
Very
I will
good.
swing my halberd recklessly,
Let me hold you
but
back.
non-lethally.
Let me hold you for just a second. When you get to
Okay.
here,
Okay.
you see there's another one back there.
Oh,
So you
hello.
actually, you see 2 more back there.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. Now you can
Okay.
keep moving if you like.
Oh, definitely. It's not going to change my decision to approach them directly. And I will swing at the one in the back so that, you there in the back, I'm going to swing at you, to announce to my companions that there is someone else there.
Okay.
Recklessly as declared. Always reckless until I say I'm not going to be.
Okay.
Swing. And the second one, also non-lethal.
So your first one is 16 damage. Do you want to reduce their speed at all?
Reducing the speed of that one, yes, please, on the first hit.
Okay.
Yeah, and that'll be 16 plus 13, 29.
20
Plus
damage.
rage damage. Okay.
Got it.
All right, that is me.
After Junebug.
Right. I am looking Yeah, I'm looking for an icon. Can I use I'm gonna summon creature. I'm gonna summon not summon creature, sorry. I'm gonna summon beast, and I am going to just cause no, not summon. I'm gonna conjure beast, conjure animal, and I'm going to how many eighths do I get? Oh, the count is I want to do a giant crab because because we're in a. So how many can I get? Because it's an 8.
Giant crab, you can get 8 of them.
So I'm gonna drop a giant crab around them, I guess. Like I don't care if they're even in the water. So should I use a scorpion? Like what icon should I use? Do you
I
care?
got giant crabs here.
Do you?
Yeah, they're all
Of
around
course, because
Yeah.
we've been walking around them.
Yeah, he got him in
Yeah.
Vegas.
So that's exactly what I'd like to do. And then I don't care if if they're in the water as well.
Gotcha.
But I'll be right like right there, so I
Okay.
can see everybody.
Now the giant crabs go. Attacking the one that is wounded first. 15 for 7 bludgeoning and try to grapple, or does grapple. And then that was 3 of them there, and then 2 more can get to that same one. Finished off the first one. We got 2 on the south one here. 2 hit for 4 points of damage and grappled. Crabs don't actually like restrain when they grapple, but that one at least can't move. Yep. And then we got 1 more crab to the northeast. That one missing. After Junebug, purebloods go. So the pureblood that's grappled by the crab looks upon Junebug, and she will try to poison spray you, Junebug. Think there's any counterspellers happy or anywhere around? So poison spray Junebug. 12 poison damage to you. 12 con save negates. Okay. So DC 10 concentration check.
7.
Oh no.
You did good, crabs.
They did some damage though. Also, don't forget your
You did,
6 poison damage. And then we got 2 more. One of them suggests you should go back. You should go back to the trading post as fast as you can. You should go back to your home as fast as you can. So a wisdom save, Junebug, or you're suggested. Oh, you ignore
made one.
that. You know that.
Reaction, beguiling twist.
You or a creature you see at 120 feet succeeds at a charm fight save. Different creature you see. Unfortunately, you don't see any of those 3. Do you want to save it then?
Yep, I'll save it.
Okay. Then the other one, doing did you see with also a suggestion for you to go back to your home.
Alrighty. I think my my Leviathan will proc to this because it's
It
a
will.
charm
Yes, you will have advantage.
attack. Wisdom save. Really?
Oh no.
Nah, I will go home.
You, on your next turn, will start heading
Advantage.
home. And the one in the back is the one that's concentrating on that suggestion spell for you. And I'm going to put a number on you or charm. I don't think I have a thing for charm. So we'll just use this. Go. And the purebloods, 3 of them left, are done. Round is over.
I have a question. What is your ruling DM regarding moving through allies?
It's difficult terrain.
Okay. I will bonus action dash. Do I know which one of them is charmed my friend over here?
You do, the one in the back. But as you're dashing through Junebug Square and you leave that space, the one to the northwest of Junebug will stab at you with their scimitar. And now back to you.
I'm going to shoot the one at the back.
6 magic piercing. Concentration check, DC 10. Ooh, boom, you dropped the charm. So, Juju, you can take off the heart.
Alright, thank you.
Well done, Maven.
Yeah, that ends my turn. I stay here.
Jotaro, your turn.
Okay, Jotaro is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's going to bonus action rabbit hop right to here. Actually, I think I can rabbit hop further than that, can I? Double check.
15 feet.
15 feet, yeah. So he's actually going to rabbit hop to right there. And is then going to try to shoot this one twice, I think. 7 for 14.
Got it.
That's only a 12.
12 missed. After Jotaro, Chappie.
Can I see the docks where everybody else is at from where I'm at?
Yes.
Right, I'm going to Misty Step, and as my bonus action, and I'm going to Eldritch Blast the one on the left.
All right, and I'll leave you to tell me the damage you do. Since your cold is once per turn, you might, not do it on your first blow. So is that going to be 7 damage or 10?
7.
7, okay. Second shot. So you'd say I hit armor class 20 for 13 damage, for example. Armor class 20 for 13? Okay, got it. After Chappie, did you say?
Hello. Let's go after that one in front of me. Same as earlier. First one. 13 for
13
8.
hit.
Alright, for 10. Awesome.
Dropped it.
Yep. And let's go after the one that tried to cast their spell on me.
Okay.
19 for 14.
14. Got it.
Okay, let me just move a little bit here as I aggressively T-pose in front of her, and that'll be my turn.
Junebug, your turn.
All right. I will I will to here. I guess I will to here.
Already took its
And
reaction.
it didn't or did?
It already did, yeah.
Oh, okay. And then I will bonus action starry. I will starry form into the archer pose.
Okay.
So each one of my joints now become a bright star, and I look like a constellation. I will, as part of that, my bonus action, I will 25 for 6 points of radiant on the one in the north.
Got it.
And then I will take my action using one of my 3 free guiding bolts and hit the one on the bottom. Where is the icon? Clicked it. Okay. 11 for 78.
11 missed.
Okay.
After Junebug, let's go. Okay. They fight back against this crazy fish monster in their face, multi-attacking with their scimitars twice. Armor class 16 for 9 slashing, crit for 14 slashing.
Mm-hmm.
Second one,
yeah.
so it'd be 4 and 7.
11 taken.
Then 17 for 6 slashing and crit for 11 slashing.
So 3 and 5, 8 total. Got it.
Yep. They are done. Round is over. But now you hear, Jotaro, your keen rabbit ears hear this coming. Coming around way over here, you catch sight of more. 4 of them running your direction. 4 more of these UNT. With your, as best you can see, there's no more beyond. I think this is the end of the ones out. Okay, Maven, your first react.
Can I ask, with all this commotion, do the crabs seem agitated?
They do. They do. They're kind of gathering closer and closer to all of you here in the central area, and more of them are popping up. So the water's kind of churning around here with crabs. None of them have crawled up onto the docks yet, though.
Okay. I will just have to shoot this one, this lady over here. Although I'm gonna move later.
Ooh, nice. So for you
The
also,
additional sneak attack.
yeah, for you all, I will let you announce everything. That way I'll know if you are not using sneak attack. So for example, what you would say here is, I hit armor class 26 for 11 piercing damage if you want to use sneak attack.
All right. Understood.
11 piercing.
Yep.
Okay.
Hitting with the sneak attack.
Then what else you want to do, Maven?
Yep. I think I'm going to move a little backward still. So here. And I'm going to end my turn.
After you comes Jotaro.
Jotaro is going to take one step this way and shoot the one who's almost dead. 24 for 16.
Dead.
Then
Just
shoot the
splashes
other-
into the water and the crabs start ripping her apart.
And I'm going to shoot the other one. Horribly missing. Might have actually hit one of the crab. And that'll be it.
After you, Chappie, your turn. Your turn, Chappie. Muted if you're talking.
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I switched to my phone and it's it's a little difficult. Anyway, I'll just blast on this last remaining Wanty in front of us. I'll go ahead and add my
So you had armor class 23 for 12 damage? Is that what we did?
yes,
Got it. Okay. Second shot.
18 for 7.
Nice. Got it. Anything else? I'll assume no. Pure Blood's turn. These Pure Bloods are going to go 6. This one comes running to there. Dash. And then this one goes to there with a dash. And then, did you say your turn?
I will try to grapple this lady next to me as part to replace my.
Yeah, you grab onto her.
Okay, I'll chuck her in the water with where the crabs are waiting.
You can't like throw people in the water, but do another athletics check. If you move her to there, I'll say you can push her to there, or you can move her to there and then push her.
I was thinking the south, so that I'm closer to that other one over there.
Okay, so you started here and here, right?
Yes.
Feel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you can push her in.
Yeah.
Okay. You gotta make a strength
check
versus her dex. She
Believe.
has 17 to try and get out of your way.
Sorry, clicked the wrong thing. Strength. Probably not. She's
Okay,
too
so
nimble.
she squirms and avoids, she's slipping and sliding on the edge of the dock.
Yeah.
After
Slipping and sliding.
Junebug.
The one in the south that's coming close to like toward Maven.
Okay.
I'll hit. Will fire a arrow from my fingertips.
Okay.
9 for 9.
Miss.
Set with myself. I will, as an action, guiding bolt. 24 for 15. I don't know what the blue is, but 24 for 15 radiant damage.
Okay, and then advantage to the next person to attack that one. After Junebug, we got some purebloods going. So 2 more coming. There, dash into there and there. And then the one grappled by Deju is going to try and she will suggest to you, Deju, to let her go.
I say no, but I'll make the attempt. Oh, nice.
Oh, and I can see them now.
Yep.
Mofos.
Oh
There
boy.
we go. Where are you at? There we are. Beguiling twist.
Different creature you see in 120 feet, charmed, frightened by you for a minute. So who do you want to be charmed or frightened by you?
Oh, it doesn't have to be the person who tried to do it.
No.
Okay. Then I will try to charm this one right here that hasn't been injured.
Wisdom saving throw, DC 13. And she can repeat at the end of her turn. And then that was that one's suggestion spell. Did not work. And that's it. Then the other 2 dash forward. And then the round is over. And Maven, your turn.
I'll move over here. DM, what's your ruling regarding switching weapons mid-battle?
Let's see. Dropping a weapon's free. Stowing a weapon is a free interaction one time in a round. Drawing a weapon's a free interaction one time in a round. So you have your bow in hand, right?
Yep.
You could stow it, but then you wouldn't be able to draw anything unless you use an action to draw it. But you can also attack with your rapier while you have your bow in hand. But if you dropped your bow on the ground there, you could draw your rapier and your dagger.
Okay. No, because what I was planning to do is I was planning to like try to kick her into the water, maybe.
Oh, just shove her? Yeah, you don't have to have a weapon in hand to shove her. So, let's see, a shove attack is
Spartan style. Let's go.
shove. Athletics versus, so you gotta do your athletics check, Maven, and they gotta use athletics or
Alright.
acrobatics. Strength athletics, pretty nice. 20 for Maven. The UNT trying to avoid going into the water. Only a 14. Into the water goes the UNT, splashing in, the crabs all around her. Nicely done, Maven. Anything else, Maven?
And I guess that was my action. Can I'm assuming Junebug is taller than me. Could I attempt to hide behind him?
No, not unless you have like a halfling hide behind creature's feature.
That's fair.
After Maven.
So I'll just stay here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chitaro, your turn.
All right. Is there one that still has granting advantage? Or did somebody already take advantage of that?
No one took
No.
advantage of it yet, except I think that's the one. Is that the one you charmed? I don't think so. I think the one in front of the one you charmed.
Yeah, so I'm going to attack the one in front of the one I charmed.
Okay.
Crit. So that's going to be 10, 17 damage.
30. It's the first 30 I've seen in a while.
That's pretty good. Yeah, 17 damage.
That does
Got it.
triple damage. It's a new rule, 60.
And then,
60.
do I still have advantage?
No.
Dang it.
Follow up the best shot with the worst shot. After Jotaro, Chappie's turn.
I am going to Eldritch Blast this one.
Okay.
First one is a 19. Is that right? Or 16?
16 hits. Did you do 6 total damage on that? And then the second one, a 13, also hits, doing 7 more, finishing that UNT. All right, Chappie, finish your move where you want.
I'm going to stay right there.
Okay, here comes the first of the pure bloods. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Comes to there. Let's see. Too far away to do that. She suggests to you, Chappie, that you should go for a swim, and she points to the waters by her feet. 12 wisdom save, Chappie, to avoid following that suggestion. No problem. You shake that off.
Beguiling twist.
Which one do you want to charm and or frighten?
The one that just tried that.
The one that just tried that? Okay.
Yep.
Wisdom save for that one.
Oh.
Doesn't
I was going to
work.
create a little harem here.
Yeah, doesn't work. Okay, that
Are
was
they
done.
all females?
Did you say? Actually, there's like half and half. I don't have different
Oh,
ones.
okay. All right.
Did you say your
Okay.
turn?
All right.
I was fine with
Ladies over there. Moving. Whoop. And let's make her swim. Shove her in the water, please.
All right.
Make an attempt. 19, hopefully.
You got her into the water. She
Or
falls.
Hey.
22.
Crabs all around her.
All right. I still have 10 feet of movement remaining because unarmored movement right here. That'll be me.
After, did you say Junebug?
All right, I will move dish south the Chappie there.
Okay.
And then I will. Oh, I lost my icon. The one that's Say's running toward, I'm going to first hit with 17 for 8. Oh, wait. Let me just make sure the distance is right before. Yeah, exactly.
Perfect.
And then and I'm going to use my last free guiding bolt. That was, yeah, okay. 15 for a blue 16.
16. Blue means there's one minimum roll and one maximum roll. Doesn't really matter
So-
for damage rolls. Okay, got
Still
it.
pretty.
And advantage on this one, I should do mark that one somehow. It means you have advantage next shot. After
Perfect.
June
And that'll be
bug.
the end of my turn.
That one. 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. And she suggests that you go for a swim, did you say?
No,
And she points to
well,
the water
maybe-
by her. DC 12 wisdom save.
Oh, thank you,
got it.
Leviathan Will.
With the Leviathan will, she's done. Then the next one's to the south here. Charmed by the notorious Jotaro.
Jotaro
6.
rhymes with Lothario.
She comes there and suggests, Junebug, that you go for a swim, and she points to the water by her. 12 wisdom save, Junebug, to avoid that.
And if I said, I mean, I can't tell her not to attack my friends.
You can, yeah, but she's not charmed by them.
Oh, so she doesn't have to if she doesn't want
have to do. It doesn't mean that she instantly likes all your friends, unfortunately, but she does like you. So
I get that.
it could. And then here's her save and throw, wisdom. So she's no longer in. Next to go is
Because she knows I'm disappointed in her for trying to make my friends go swimming.
this one in the water over here. So this one in the water. First, all the crabs get an attack on her when she fell in. So miss and miss. So one crab's got her. 6 points of damage and grapple. Her turn. She's going to try to escape the grapple, which she does not. So she's stuck in the grapple, and that's her turn. And then the other one hasn't gone yet. So that's all those 3. Maven.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not sure which one to. Is this one still charmed? This one.
Not anymore. None are charmed right now.
All right. But this one's guiding bolted, so I might just go for that one.
Okay.
I'll move a little bit, and then I'm gonna shoot the one that's glowing. That's 16 for 12, I think.
12 is 16's a hit. 12 damage. Got it. All right.
And yeah, I guess that's my turn.
After Maven. Jotaro, your turn.
All right, Jotaro is going to. Oh, if I'm standing here, can I see the one who's almost dead, or standing right there?
Yeah.
Past that wall. That's what I
Yeah.
thought I could. Okay, very good. I'm gonna try to longbow attack her. 14 for 14.
Got her.
And then I'm going to move a little bit further down the docks, get a clear shot on this one, and tell her I'm very disappointed that she's no longer my friend. But I'm going to miss and tell her that was a warning shot.
That's on purpose. Chappie, your turn.
Shots over the bow.
I'm gonna fire off too.
16 for 10 and 12 misses. Wait, no.
Okay.
No, 12 hits. 12 hits. You have no cover against that one. So 2 points of horse. The one over here in the water by Dejuse got 3 claw attacks from crabs. One of them hits, doing 7 points of bludgeoning. And then she's going to try and escape that grapple. The dex save does it. Climbs out of the water here. And then climbing out, though, will provoke from miss and hit. That grabs her back into a grapple. And actually, and then 2 bludgeoning as well. Then did you say your turn?
Hello. I have a halberd. I can hit her from here. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Let's make the crabs' lives easier because they look really hungry. Let's help them out.
I just see you with this long halberd slapping the water like you're trying to kill fish.
Yep. Non-lethal, so the crabs can have the pleasure of
The kill.
finishing her up themselves. So that's 18 to hit for 7, and then 22 to hit. 18 to hit for 9, and then 22 to hit for 9.
Got it.
And I'm just gonna watch and stay right here. That'll be me.
After you comes Junebug.
I'm gonna do the same routine. Wash, rinse, repeat. 15 for 6, and this is the one to the due south.
Okay.
And I don't have a guiding bolt left. So I will, as an action, I'll use a first level spell. Cast guiding bolt. 25 for 13.
13, and that one's a target now lit up by the guiding bolt. Okay. After Junebug. Are you all done, Junebug?
Just stand there. I'm not gonna move.
1, 2, 3, 4. That one closes on you, Junebug. And she strikes at you with her scimitar. 4's a miss, 9's a miss. And then the one in the water's over here trying to get away from the crabs. Crabs get all attack on her. Miss and hit. 10 points of damage. She's grappled by all 3 crabs now.
Nice.
She's got to beat all of them with her dex check. Nope. She is going into that round. Jotaro, alarmingly, you see a couple of crabs climb up onto the decking. Seems like it'd be a good time to get out of dodge. Yeah, these 2 crabs, the initiative order, and there's more coming as well. So yeah, if you stay on the decks here, you'll probably be overwhelmed with crabs. So you want to start moving toward, if you guys zoom out, moving toward over here. Maven, your turn.
May I place a marker on it so I don't forget?
Yeah. go
I'll
for it.
remove it later. Thank you.
Okay. These crabs are closing in on us,
They are
right?
coming your way, yeah.
Okay. Sure. I will.
There.
I'll first gonna stab this lady. Where are you? This is. Oh wait, no. Wait, I'm using a short bow. I'll just go back. Can I shoot from here?
You bet.
Heather? Sorry about that. Forgot about that.
Advantage because of the guiding bolt.
That would be 22 for 15.
15 dropped her.
And her body is here, right?
Correct.
Okay, I'll move here. Could I possibly toss her body here toward the crabs? Like a distraction somewhat.
Object interaction.
She's pretty. It's not like
I
an
don't
object.
know.
It's a whole body. But as part of your movement, you can drag it.
Fair enough. Yeah.
So you went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
So you can get the body just north of where you're standing now. I'll use one of these here. So you got a dead body right here. And that took your movement. You should still have a bonus action left if you want to do anything with that. Anything else, Maven?
I'm gonna dash, I guess.
Okay.
Although I don't know how far I'll be able, because I don't know which way the party is going. The one closer to our objective is the path this way. So let me just.
So you move
Sure.
6 squares
Hold up.
from where you're at. And those posts make those corners hard corners. So you have to. Okay. After
Yep,
Maven,
And I'll just end my turn.
Jotaro, you're.
All right. Jotaro is going to 1, 2, 3, 4. And then he's going to bonus action rabbit hop. And then move 5, 6. And he's just going to dash.
All right. Chappie. Josh, if you use your arrow keys, you don't have to move other people out of your way when you move through their squares.
Seems okay.
Can you hear me?
That's fun.
Yep. We can hear
all
you,
right.
Chappie.
It's difficult terrain in the water, I'm assuming.
It's not, no. It's only a foot deep or so, and the dangerous part is if you end your turn in the water.
Is that ending my turn in the water?
Pretty adjacent to it. Okay, Chappie, go ahead.
Chappie is going to rifle this Yuan-Chi's pockets quickly, give it
Okay.
a quick pat down, and is going to Misty Step again.
Sorry, you're cutting out. What else were you doing? That one's dead. One that's getting pinged by yellow.
Did I come up with anything? Gold, whatever.
Oh, no. Nope, nothing on him.
Okay. And then I Misty stepped over here.
Okay. Pure blood. Okay, Ab's attacking this pure blood over here. Hit for 4, hit for 6. So that's 10. And then she tries to get out. Doesn't. And then did you say your turn?
Hi, let's run. Sorry, I have to use my thing. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 40, then dash. Yeah, I think I can make it. Or no, one square because difficult terrain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you went through at least 3 squares of difficult terrain on that path, so you probably got to go back a couple.
There you
Junebug, go ahead.
I have 30 feet of movement. I will go 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Which is 15.
With you guys all moving away, doing the smart thing, we'll call the encounter there.
Oh,
You're able
Yes,
to
please.
easily outrace the crabs.
can I tell you what I was going to do, though?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
I was going to cast Long Strider
Oh, nice.
on people. Because why else would you have that stupid spell
Right.
in your inventory RL? So
So yeah, you're
So
able to
good.
race all the way over to there, and perfect time to take a break. It's 16
Awesome.
after, so let's come back at the bottom of the hour. Let's come back at 30 after.
perfect.
Alrighty.
Two.
Welcome back, everyone. So you made it to the breakwater, and from the breakwater, you can see there's this lagoon, and across the lagoon, there's a set of docks. Just a few boats there on the docks. Here's a picture of the map. You can see the village of the Gripply set near the sea in this brackish marsh. Rising from the muck, you see some circular domed mud brick buildings, and you also see carapaces and claws of giant crabs featuring prominently in the architecture of the place. The Pond Mother's dwelling is the biggest one by far over here, and you expect on the far side of this village is where the brooding pool should be, back over here. And then this stream that flows through the middle of the village, you could follow it up into the forest and it'd take you to the temple. So you made it here without too much injury. Only person injured is Dejuse a little bit and Junebug a little. So I've moved your tokens to there. Where do you guys want to go?
Should we check on the eggs first?
Yeah, that's what she asked us to do, so I say we head that way.
All right. So you head down south from the breakwater, and you come through all the homes and buildings of the Gripply onto the brooding pools. The place is abandoned. There's like no one here right now. The homes, they're all pretty simple places. There are also some storage buildings spread haphazardly among them. They're made of mud brick walls with wicker roofs, all modest affairs. Inside, the furniture is simple but well crafted. You see some like wood and adapted driftwood. There's some ceramic and some glass here and there, which the Gripply have traded for. Some bronze pots and pans, which they've likewise traded for. There's some storage huts that sit up above the muck. Looks like they dry out their thatch in those mostly. You come upon the brooding pools near the outskirts of the village. In 5 places, built up like the sides of a well, stand 3-foot-high mud brick walls, enclosing what must be their brooding pools. The ground is like miry and swampy everywhere you go. So unless you can fly, or unless you have some sort of walking on water ability or swimming ability, swim speed, all the ground's difficult terrain that you're passing through. So you're coming up to the first of the brooding pools.
Completely forgot I have winged boots.
Yeah. Put your lead guy within about 10 feet of the first brooding pool, and then whatever march order you want to be approaching. You're approaching from the left side of the map toward the brooding pool here on the right.
I should be in the lead as the ranger whose favorite terrain is swamps.
And if you're flying, Jotaro, just put an altitude of like 5 feet in the right. And then if you're flying, also put the angel wings on you. Anyone else, same thing. If you're flying, put that angel wings on you and put an altitude in your right bubble of how high off the ground you are. Everyone take up your spots where you want to be, either abreast with Jotaro or behind Jotaro.
I'll just be like right there.
All right.
Flank.
All right. When you get to there, Jotaro, you can see a Gripply over here tending to this pool to your left. Oops, I moved him accidentally. Tending to the pool to your left, you see a Gripply. He looks haggard, downtrodden, beaten down. He's carefully stirring the pool, cleaning out some detritus that's in there, looking over his shoulder all the while. He catches a glimpse of you flying above the muck, Jotaro. He hasn't seen a flying rabbit recently, so he's surprised. And he gives a look. Jotaro, go ahead and make a wisdom insight check. All right.
Do I get a +6 since I'm making the insight check into the swamp?
Well, it's an insight check, so no. You only get that +6 for only perception and survival.
But they're frog people.
So, you don't know you don't catch on what he's doing, but the rest of you spot soon enough rising up out of like the reeds and bushes and stuff, slithering up to a standing position to Yuan T that must have been reclining before, and then another Yuan T, this one some sort of warrior type, armed with a bow and a scimitar, and then another warrior type like him, and then some more Gripply and more Yuan T come into view.
Oh,
I wonder if these are the good ones.
There we go.
find
So
out.
you can tell, Jotaro, that now that you see the Yuan T standing up, that he was trying to warn you about them, so that maybe you could have snuck up on them or something like that, but you didn't catch on. So you have this Gripply that's obviously beaten down, and Jotaro, you know he's trying to warn you about these Yuan T. The Yuan T, the lead one, hisses to you in, what language do they speak? In common, and she says, "What are you doing in our village?"
We are here at the behest of the true Lord owners, or oh, that's not the right word, but we're at the behest of the Gripply, who are the true masters of this village.
Go ahead and roll initiative then. Everyone go and roll initiative. It should just overwrite your previous initiative after you've rolled it. If not, let me know, but I think it all worked. Pure Bloods coming next. And then the 2 warrior types with their longbows also joining the fight. And these snake-like humanoids seem to be well adapted to the terrain, so they're not suffering from difficult terrain like a lot of you are.
Holler out, "Death to the oppressors! Rise, my Gripply brothers!"
The first Yuan T closes to here, pulls out a short bow and fires at Jotaro. Melee attack twice with short bow once. Jotaro, 7 flies wide. The next Pure Blood to there, and then suggests that you go back to your home, Jotaro. Wisdom save to negate that.
Do I get the +1 since, or +3 since we're in a swamp?
If you ask again, you will never get that bonus, even when it applies. So you're charmed. Going to put a charm marker on. You're not charmed, you're suggested. She went 1, 2, Concentration marker. 6 to there, and 1 by her. Are you still concentrating on your pass without trace, Jotaro?
I was, and I
Okay.
was going to stop on my turn, but as of right now, I am.
Okay. And the charm marker will be on you. Okay. So Jotaro, you start heading home. Your fly speed is equal to your walk speed, so you fly 30 feet. So you just fly 30 feet west, or 60 feet west.
Does that prevent me from taking any other actions?
Yeah. After Jotaro, Chappie, your turn.
So I'm just going backwards 3
Yep,
feet.
just move 60 feet west.
And I assume I'm at half movement because of the terrain.
Yeah, because you're not a full fish man, so you don't have a swim speed. So yeah, you keep cutting out.
It's the push to talk thing on my cell phone.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this one.
Fire away. Miss. And 10's a miss, unfortunately. Okay, after Chappie, the next Pureblood's turn. This one in the back. And fire her short bow at Chappie, missing you wildly. And then this one up here. 6. And then do a suggestion for Deju to go back to its home. 12 wisdom save, Deju.
Alright.
See if the Leviathan saves you.
Let's see. Leviathan will. Oh,
It
hell
does.
Can I use my reaction if I'm suggested?
Nope. You're going home.
I wasn't going to fight him.
And then Allison's turn. This one steps forward 1, 2, 3, 4. To there, fires his longbow at Deju. 14 Deju misses you. And then Deju, your turn. You have a swim
Alrighty.
speed, Deju, so you
I
can move
do.
full speed through the swamp.
Thankfully, I do. And I will get angry again because how dare they send us back home when we went all this way? Such effort wasted! And then I go here. I will swing against the lady that is concentrating.
Okay.
Recklessly, as per usual, for 19 for 13.
13 concentration check, DC 10.
Mhm.
Ooh, you're free, Jotaro.
But still, she did the mean thing. Let's go after her again because, yes.
Oh,
Crits for 15, 17.
17
6,
more.
9.
Got it.
Yeah.
And with a crit, did you want to give her disadvantage to attack until the start of your next turn?
Yes.
That's automatic,
Please
actually.
and thank you. Yeah, please and
That's-
thank you. That'll be me.
And then, did you want to reduce her speed twice or once?
I think it's only once per turn.
Yeah.
So let's reduce her speed once.
Okay.
Yeah.
1 speed reduce. Okay. Deju is done. Malison number 2's turn. It's going to try and close on Deju. 4, 5 to there. Multi-attacking, but can only bite only once. So it tries to bite you first.
Rude.
22 to
Yes.
hit for 5 piercing and 12 poison. You guys will
Taking-
notice the damage on these things is a little bit heightened. Back with caution.
Mm.
So if you ever see them doing more damage than they can do, it's because this one, like for example, is being multiplied by 1.2. Okay,
Okay.
so 5 piercing, 12 poison, and then it's a scimitar attack. 23 to hit
Yes.
for 8 slashing. Do 2, yeah. Okay. After it, Junebug.
Does not look awesome. So I will use my last wild shape before I need to sleep again, and I will hit the one just southwest of
Hit.
22 for 6, and then I will use another first level spell, Guiding Bolt, a 14 for 17, and advantage.
After Junebug,
that's-
Maven, your turn.
Okay, I'll just move a little bit. And difficult terrain, right? Can I have consent from DG to try something?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you do.
Could I have I think this is a 20-foot cube.
You're going to do a fairy fire? Yep, 20-foot cube. So you can get all 4 of the ones around Deju if you want.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Danger sense. I believe in myself.
You will, yeah, have advantage on this save. Nice, made it.
Steve, nice to.
14 dex save. Okay, so 2 purebloods dex saves. Magic kind of washes off of these creatures. They have advantage, both of them. Made it. And then the 2 Malisons south of Deju. Did I make dex saves? Oops, I gotta re-roll those. Those are supposed to be dex saves, not wisdom saves. Made it and failed it. So the south one is lit up with fairy fire. I'll put the purple on there. It's just the first attack on that one. Okay, then the 2 Malisons. Dex saves. Made it and made it. But one of them still granting advantage for the first attack. This one's granting advantage for all attacks. Okay,
Shiny
Maven.
light.
And Maven, you're concentrating, so I use this little lightning bolt symbol to...
Okie dokie.
All right.
Bonus action. I will. Who's next in my turn order? Sure. I'll give Chappie Bardic Inspi.
Oh, right. Chappie. You're bardically inspired. A little
Cute.
leaf icon does that. And for your reference, the Bardic Inspiration is a d6 on to check attack save after roll before result. Pure Blood's going. We got 2 Pure Bloods over here, neither one concentrating. They both shot their short bows last time. Deju is all reckless and such, so maybe an attack would be useful. The Scimitar out, 18 for 8. Deju, and 15 misses. Second Pure Blood. This one here, Fairy Fire. Doesn't like that. Gonna try and do something about it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Comes to there and suggests that Maven stop concentrating on your spell. Wisdom save DC 12. No problem. You keep up the concentration. Still outlined with Fairy Fire.
Beguiling Twist. Sorry, I was just making sure I was within range. And we're going to do the Beguiling Twist on... Hold on. Let me make sure I'm in range of this guy. Yes. The one who has not been injured back there. That guy.
That guy. Here comes the wisdom save. Ooh, he resisted it. Then the session's done. That one can't move any further because he was slowed down by Deju. And then Chitara.
5 to there. And then bonus action. I'm going to drop concentration on Pass Without Trace. Do Hunter's Mark. And I'm going to Hunter's Mark this guy here. But I'm going to attack this one first. And the first one, it's a 21 for 7. All right, I'll attack her again. 24 for 11.
After Chitara.
Chappie is going to hex this one.
No, what'd you say? It all cut out.
Yeah. So hex on the Malison.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast him twice, and I'm going to use the Bardic Inspiration.
All right. You get to decide after your roll. So go ahead and just roll the attack first. You can save it for when you really need it. The first one has advantage because of the guiding bolt. 20 with advantage. You want to stick with that? I'll assume yes. And then 5 force and 3 cold for 8 damage. And then also hexed. So 5 more, so 13 damage on the first shot. Second shot, go ahead. 20 again. 8 and 3 is 11 more. Okay. After Chappie, your blood's turn. Oh, and Chappie, now you're concentrating. So this lightning bolt would be your concentration. First, this next Pure Blood. Short bow in hand. 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to there. 6. And suggest, Chappie, that you stop concentrating. So Chappie, DC 12 wisdom save or stop concentrating. You're good.
Beguiling Twist.
And here's the wisdom save for the Beguiling Twist. Got it. Which one are you getting?
I'm going to get this one right here.
Okay.
And he is... you did the Pure Blood, so on the Wisdom check, so I won't do that. The Malison.
No,
I'll do this Pure Blood.
They're the same, so you can do either one.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then that one, and he's going to be frightened.
Frightened, okay. Yeah, frightened. Okay, got it. Pure Blood's done. Then the Pure Blood back here. Gonna step forward and attack Deju with a scimitar. 17 for 3 slashing, or 1 for you, and miss. And then we got the Malison. Not afraid of anyone. Try and bring down Deju with his bite first, missing, and then scimitar, critting for 8 slashing. And then Deju, your turn.
Should I still continue attacking recklessly? I trust in you guys. I'll swing against this one over here first.
Okay.
Same. Let's go.
Oh, nice.
For 16.
16, still standing.
Unfortunate. Let's get him again for 11. 25 for 11.
11 finished him.
All right, sweet. And I'll stay where I am, hold my ground. That'll be it.
After you, the other Malison, who is afraid. So with the frightened condition, he has a disadvantage while he can see the object of his fright, and he can't move closer to it. So he's going to attack you, Deju, but straight up because he's frightened. No advantage. So the bite straight up is a 18, hitting for 4 piercing and 8 poison.
Taking 2 and 4, 6 total. Yeah.
Scimitar, 21 hitting for 9 slashing.
Taking
and then
4.
he gets another saving throw, wisdom save, and he shrugs off. And then Junebug, your turn.
Okay. All right. I'm going to forgo. How do I move? I'm going to. Is it Q? So this is all terrain. This is so I can move. Here is the closest I can move. Right. 3 spaces.
That's right.
Because it's all right. Let me see if I get this right. So 640, and it is a 5-foot cube. All right. So as my action, I will do create bonfire. I will create it on the Yuanti to the north.
Okay.
Do we have a box for that?
We do. I'll get it while you roll your damage and everything.
Okay. And then my second action, bonfire was with the B. Oh, wrong screen. Did it come through? 9 for 15.
15 dex
dex
save
save.
to negate. Got it. 9 fire.
Okay. And then my bonus action, right? This is why I didn't do my other thing. Do I have any second level spells? At second level, I will cast Healing Word for 12 points of 12 hit points of healing for
Thank
Sig.
you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You're most welcome.
After Junebug.
Okay. Do I remove this icon because my fairy fire is basically gone at this
You
point?
can, yep.
Maybe I could try something. Okay. I might try another spell. Wait, let me just check what this one is. 30 feet. I forget if it's a cube. Is it a cube?
Three
Bless you,
three
please,
creatures you
please.
see within 30 feet of you.
Oh yeah, okay. Then I will try to bane these 3.
They're 40 feet away,
Okay.
so you gotta move up 10 feet, then you need all 3 of them.
Okay. Hold up.
All right. Let's see here. Charisma saves 14. Made it. Charisma made it because of magic resistance. And Charisma made it. Unfortunately, all made it.
Unfortunate. Well,
After-
anyway. Gonna give another bardic. I guess this time I'll give it to Say over here.
All right. Did you say you got Bardic Inspiration?
Thank
May have
you.
been done. Rounds over. Pure Blood's turn. Pure Blood attacking Deju. They're trying to bring you down. Still reckless, so that's a miss and a hit for 9 slashing. And then
24.
Jotaro, your turn.
All right, bonus action. Jotaro is going to move his hunter's mark to this injured pureblood,
Got it.
and 27 for 19,
19. Got it.
and 25 for 16.
16 finished her. Chappie, your turn.
I'm going to move my hex because it was on a fallen target, and it's going to go.
To the northern Pure Blood?
Yes.
Got it.
And then I'm going to Eldritch Blast it twice.
10 is a miss. Actually, you have Bardic Inspiration. Do you want to add it to your 10 to see if you can hit? You're muted if you're talking, Chappie. Or push
Just
talk.
roll a d6.
Yep, just roll a d6. If you want to add it, you don't have to. It's optional. Okay, so that's a
Didn't
miss,
help.
and you can take off the Bardic Inspiration. And then second shot. Go ahead.
Second.
That's a crit. Nicely
Nice.
done.
Yep.
So 9 force, 3 cold, and 7 necrotic.
Wow, look at you.
16 and 3 is 19. 19 total.
That's my turn.
No concentration. Chappie's done. Pure Blood's turn. The Pure Blood to the south here. Okay, we got Junebug, Chappie, and Jotaro all concentrating. She will try to close in on over here and do a poison spray on Chappie. Chappie, you're going to take 2 poison damage. 12 con save negates. So click your token and then click the C button. Done. You negate the attack. Then Deju, your turn.
Swing in against the lady that has been hexed.
Okay.
As she has already displayed signs of being injured.
Yep.
First one for 18 for 10.
Got
Second
it.
one, 18 for 12.
12. Finished her.
That's nice. That's slower. Well, she's permanently slow because she's dead.
Yep.
And let's stay right here next to this guy. And I will do the I'm watching you gesture on the guy. And that is my turn.
Okay. That Malison seems to be ready to fight to the death. Multi-attacking. First with the bite. 24 to hit for 7 piercing, 8 poison. So 7. Actually, yeah, 3 and 4. Yeah, 7. You got that 7, Deju?
Sorry about that. Pardon me. I'll take that. Yeah. Taking
7 piercing, 8 poison.
7. Yeah, half of that is 7. Yeah.
And then Scimitar on you. Missing. Malison's done. Junebug, your turn.
I'm kind of trusting the way things are going. Can I just free action drop that bonfire?
Yeah.
Okay, free action drop. And then I will. I don't like this Malison, so I will shoot him for 11 for 12.
11 missed.
I will. How many? Do I have any first level spells left? Yeah, I will guiding bolt him for 8 for 78.
Miss.
Okay.
After
And
Junebug,
that's all me.
Maven, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to bonus action steady aim and then shoot this guy. I don't like him very much. That's 23 for 13.
Got it.
I can't move, so I'll just end my turn.
Okay. Rounds over. Jotaro, your turn.
All right, first bonus action, move the hunter's mark to the Malison, and then longbow. I'm gonna move down just a longbow shot. I might go 5 feet in the air so that there's nobody in the way. So I'll be 10 feet in the air when I take these shots. 25 for 15 and 22 for 15.
15. Got it.
And then I'll go back down to 5 feet over.
All right. After Jotaro, Chappie.
Okay, Hex now moves to that one. Rinse, repeat. 15 hit points. And the other one
21 for 11.
is my turn.
That finished him. Down he goes.
Nice.
Chappie's done. Pure Blood's turn. It's going to step forward and attack Chappie. 13 Chappie. They're looking for an armor class of 15. And second scimitar attack is an 11. Both miss. Deju, your turn.
All right. Can I reach her? Yes, I can. Let's go. Moving right here. Getting right in her face, and let's whack. 24 for 12.
Got it.
Second one, 23. Ooh, for 17.
Got it.
All right. That is. I tell her stand down. And turn.
Chunbug, your turn.
All right. I will take my bonus action Archer's 8. I will be completely upset. I will take one step forward and I will cast Cantrip. I don't even know if they're immune to poison, but I will, for 22 for 13 points of acid damage as my fingers become acid magic markers and I strike.
You did it. You finished her.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, didn't want you guys to see that side of me, but I had to do it.
Okay. The UNT are destroyed. The Gripply are all that's left. They are beyond thankful that you have saved them and saved their eggs. They speak to you in Aquan. They tell you there are more of these creatures in the giant hut guarding some of the kind UNT. Some of the kind UNT have been taken prisoner and are in that giant hut. But before you go, now might be a good time for a short rest if you guys like. If you'd like to take a short rest, move your token 1 square up. If you don't care, stay where you're at. If you'd like to press on, move your token 1 square down. Okay, short rest it is. So go ahead and do a short rest. You can spend hit dice by I'm going to do this as a sample, but you can roll it later. So Deju, if you want to spend hit dice, you just click this armor 16 button, and that is all your hit dice. You can spend as many of them as you want. So you don't have to spend all of them, but you just roll one time and use up as many of those as you want with this short rest.
Thank you. I'll be using probably all of them, probably.
And I'll be back in like a split second.
Perfect.
No worries.
21, 24.
Which one is
My
it
party
again?
can speak
Is it
back.
this one?
Oh, wait, no, It's not. I forget.
Yeah, not yet.
Me's one.
Sorry, it's the wrong character.
Yeah, don't worry, DB.
Tell me if you have enough. If you might need a cure wounds, though.
I'll let you know. Thank you so much.
No worries.
Okay. So from the Gripply, you realize you understand that these were evil UNT that were guarding them. The main base of these evil UNT now is the temple, which you can get to by following that river that leads into the forest. There are more evil UNT in the village at the abode of the Pond Mother, the very large hut, and they are guarding
take them out.
some of the good UNT.
I propose that I fly up to the roof and shoot them through that hole, because that would be awesome.
All right. So you guys can kind of take up your position you want to be in while he's flying up towards the roof. So go and put you guys where you want to be towards the door.
Roof look
I
climbable? Does it look climbable?
The roof does look climbable, yeah.
Because as a shooter myself, I feel like I should also take a position up there.
All right. So you all get in
Sure.
position. You quickly see that there's no one in. The hole in the roof goes down to the ground, and there's a pool of water inside this place. There's pools of water in the center, directly beneath an opening in the roof. The ground's marshy all around the pool. There's a couple of flights of steps that lead up to a middle level. The hole in the ceiling seems to go through a cylinder that's about 10 feet tall before it opens up into this room here. So that cylinder must bore through the upper level. So you can't really get to the upper level except through the staircases. The hole just takes you to this lower level, the hole in the ceiling. You understand what I'm trying to say there?
I do. Yep.
Okay. All right. So you come inside the building there. You got 2 flights of stairs that go up. Which way you want to go?
I'd be willing to sneak up the south set of stairs or southeast set of stairs.
And then anyone else want to put out you guys where you want to be when Jataro's sneaking up there? Jataro, make a stealth check.
I can go up the other staircase.
Okay.
I want to stealth as well.
Okay, go and put your guy by the top of that other staircase and make a stealth check. So to do a stealth check, you click your token, you got it. You are 21 on your stealth, no, 19 on your stealth. Okay, so you two very sneakily both come up to the upper level and show you what you see over here. So if you look over to the right of the map, I'm drawing the upper level for okay. So when you get to the top of the stairs, you just kind of peek your head up, your rabbit ears folded back. You see a UNT standing in front of a door right up here. That's what you see, Jataro. And then on the other side, Maven, you see a similar sight. So at the top of this other stairs right here, you see a UNT standing in front of a door. And then it curves around the corner. So neither one of you can see what's further around the corner.
I cast Charm Person on the Yanti, I can see.
Yes, you may. Everyone get to where you want to be.
Right. Hold up.
And then everyone roll initiative. And then Maven and Jataro, you will act in the surprise round. And everyone else will go in the first regular.
I'm allowed allowed to be.
Okay, we got initiatives for everyone. Great. You cast Charm Person on that one, right?
Yeah, the one that's in front of me.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw. It resists. What else you want to do, Chitara?
I'll just try to charm her with my natural charm.
Do you want to move anywhere?
No, I'll stay where
Standing
I am
there.
at.
Okay. Chappie's not going yet. Maven, on your turn. So Maven, the top of the stairs is actually here. So you're like, on the map right there. And Taro, what do you want to do, Maven? They have not seen you at all. So this would be in a sneak attack if you take an attack.
Mm-hmm. Is she facing where I'm facing or facing the other way?
Facing the other way.
I guess I will try to attack her then.
Okay.
Hold on. That is 17
Got it.
points of damage.
What else you want to do on your turn?
Bonus action. I'll try to duck down again behind the staircase. Can I try to hide?
Yeah, you have to get out of her sight completely. So let's see, you were standing there. If you go back down 2 squares, you'd be out of sight. So if you got to there, you'd be out of her sight. Then you can do a hide as a bonus. And you can keep moving past there, but you had to get at least that far.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
And do you want to move any further?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay. First real round. Jotaro, go ahead.
Taro's going to cast Hunter's Mark and then is going to shoot her. 19 for 19 and 18 for 16.
Got it. Okay. Chappie.
And then I'm going to move back downstairs.
Chappie, your turn. So the fighting's going on up above you. You'd be hard pressed to get up in there unless like Misty stepped up there, or you could ready an attack down here if you like.
It would have to be something I could see. So I am just going to move her across to where Jotaro is.
Okay. Daju, your turn.
Okie dokie. Hang on, let me just calculate the stairs. Zoom out.
1,
That's much
2,
better.
3, 4, 5, 6.
1,
6 squares gets you to here. 7, 8 would
Okay.
you get to there if you went that way.
Sweet.
Or you can back up 1, so you have reach, right?
I still do have reach. I'm not gonna reckless this time around though.
Okay.
I will not rage for the time being. Swing.
And when you get up there, you have the ability to see around the corner a little bit further and see there's
Okay.
another UNT up there.
Oh, hi. You know what? I'll change my strategy. Wait, I'll change my strategy. Would I be allowed to rage in between my attacks?
You could rage right before your attack if you wanted.
Okay, that'd be great.
Okay,
Let's go for
that's
it.
a hit for 10.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
And not reckless. I'll go for her again.
Okay.
Oh,
Still a
I
hit.
still have a bardic inspiration, don't I? Oh, that
You do.
hits. Lovely.
I don't think you do because you guys took a short rest.
We did take a rest.
Yeah.
That's
So
true.
you could take
Then
the bardic
that'll
inspiration
be-
off. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll remove that. I can move like right here, and
5
that'll
more
be
feet.
it.
Yep. Junebug, your turn.
I'm gonna move from the top of the stairs,
Okay. 2 squares gets you to
And-
there.
and then I'm gonna look at the person. They look pretty hurt.
They look real hurt.
And it's always wise in a thatched building. I'm gonna cast Produce Flame and toss it at them
Go
instead
for
of.
it.
I like the way you think.
Yeah.
Luckily, there's
Safe-
lots of mud.
Yeah,
lots
yeah.
of mud
Safety
around.
first.
Yeah.
I don't. Bonfire guidance. I don't see the token actually.
It's the 4th spell. If you go to spell and then count over 4 of them,
Oh, P.
produce flame, prod flight, FL. Yeah.
Yeah, 18 for Savon.
7 finished him.
Yeah.
Or
And then I will walk down the stairs and get behind Jotaro again.
okay. Then we got a pure blood 6. Pure blood comes running to the top of the stairs, where she can see down into the room, and she will suggest to Jotaro to go back to your home. What wisdom save, Jotaro? Oh, you ignore that. She's done. Then the other pure blood. Oh, beguiling twist. You want to do it on her? 12 wisdom save for her to negate her own spell. Does. Then the other one closes on Daju. 4. Draws out a scimitar, multi-tack. 18 for 5, Daju. And 21 for 8.
All right. 2 and 4. Okay.
And then Maven, your turn. So Maven, you can see the one at the top of the stairs across the room from you. You are hidden from it still. Its passive perception, though, is a 13, and your stealth was only a 13, so it actually sees you.
Yeah, it was 13. Okay. It sees me, but sure, I'll just steady aim, and I'm gonna shoot it.
Go for it.
Pew pew.
The button not working for you? Okay, steady
My
aim.
internet,
16's a
actually.
hit. 14 piercing. All right, that was Maven.
Ah,
That round is
it
over.
didn't show up for me yet, unfortunately.
It showed up here. You
Okay.
hit, and you did 14 damage. Okay, Chitaro, your turn.
Okay.
All right. This is not the one I had Hunter's Mark, right? That one's
That
dead.
one's dead.
Yeah, so I'll bonus action, move my Hunter's Mark to her.
Okay.
And then pew. 26 for 18.
18, got it.
And 28 for 12.
Finished her.
And then I will move up 2, 3, 4, 5 to there.
Chappie.
Oh no.
From the bottom of the stairs anywhere around Maven, you could see the one at the top of the stairs just past Daju. Your turn, Chappie.
I can see one.
If you got over by Maven, you could see one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know, I can only probably go as far as the bottom of the stairs.
Yep, that's all you have to do. Once you get to the bottom, you'll be able to see the creature at the top, just past Daju.
Okay.
And actually, that's the top of the stairs there. The bottom's over by Maven, right there.
So I will cast Hex
Okay,
on the target,
got it.
and then 2 Eldritch Blasts.
13 hit for 16 damage, got it. And 22 hit for 7 damage.
That's my turn.
Daju, your turn.
Let's go swing at this lady. Yeah, let's go reckless. First one. For 14.
14.
Second one.
She's still standing.
And 13 on the second.
Knocked out.
Nice.
All right.
Okay.
So you finish the guards quickly and easily. You find prisoners here, 6 of them in total. UNT prisoners. Everyone make a wisdom insight check for me. This may or may not come into play with these prisoners, or I'll save it for some other time when it matters.
16.
So Jataro's got the highest so far with a 16. Anyone beat that? Chappie. Nice. 25 for Chappie. Okay, so you have these UNT prisoners. You don't have to open any of the doors. None of them are coming out of their own. What do you guys want to do?
Oh, can we speak? But we can speak their language clearly because they've been trying to
They speak common,
suggest.
yeah. Yeah, they speak common.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
say, congratulations. You have been rescued by Jataro of the Sealy Court. You, of course, owe me your lives, and we will figure out appropriate recompense at a later date.
They thank you. They say that there is a demonic one of their kind that's at the temple now. It's drug off 2 of them to be sacrificed to its god. Its god goes by the name of... not Bob.
Bob, okay. That seems really sinister.
Yeah. Seth is what I want to say. They're about to be sacrificed unless you can get to them quickly. Please go help them.
I will.
None of you sense any kind of deception from these UNT. They seem to be on the up and up.
The ones that we will save, will they have a way of repaying us?
I don't know.
Well, we'll leave you to determine how you're going to repay us while we go rescue your friends.
They seem like they don't understand their fey ways.
Your wild fey ways.
As you rush off. Okay.
Need to remember to remind the Gripply they owe us too.
That's right. So you all gather together.
So one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use a racial trait, and I'm going to make myself look like a Yuante.
Nice.
So I'm going to use disguise self. So I'll be up at the front with Jataro just in case there's some way to create confusion and get a leg up on them.
Got it.
Jataro uses a bonus action to move Hunter's Mark to the Yuante that disappeared next to him, and longbow attack.
I can also use Disguise Self at will, and I will also assume
Got
the
it.
form of
Second
Yuante.
longbow attack.
Okay, so you travel up the forest river. You come to the clearing where this temple is. Here's the temple.
I just want to say, you think if you have a steady crab business for a considerable amount of time that you would have invested back into your homes and your homestead? This looks really decrepit.
Yeah, it seems like maybe the steady crab business isn't as lucrative as it might seem.
Yeah, it's probably not that king crab.
Crabs have a bad reputation.
So this, all around this old village, the village is like gone. You see hardly any signs of any dwellings here, but there is this stone edifice of a temple. It's surrounded by a wall that's 10 feet high and 5 feet thick. There's a small opening on the eastern side of it that leads up into a courtyard. At the top of the short set of steps lies an open area enclosed by this wall that's 10 feet high. It's paved with tightly fitted stone slabs. To either side are ramps that lead down to a lower level. They're blocked with earth and rubble that needs to be cleared away. Ahead of you, some 50 feet away, is another short staircase that leads to a 10-foot high inner with a door-sized opening in it that's covered by a curtain. Coming from beyond the doorway, beyond the curtain, you can hear the groaning and plaintive cries of creatures being mistreated. You also see some Gripply, frog creatures, who seem to be slaves. They're like digging at the dirt, and they all kind of, when they see you guys all approach, they slink away, climb up over the walls, and not go off into the forest and such, without making any noise. So they have not announced your presence, but they don't stay to see what's about to happen. This outer court here is where you guys come up to. These ramps go down and they're filled with rubble. This building is about 10 feet high at its edges, 15 feet high at the peak of the roof, and right here is an opening that has a curtain across it, and you can hear moans and cries coming from the other side of that curtain.
I'm going to sneak up there. I'll activate my winged boots just because I need to make a quick...
Chappie, prepping to rush inside. Do you want to cast any spells?
No, I've been doing fine without mage armor.
Okay.
It's only 1 AC.
Did you say, do you want to cast any spells or anything special?
Well, it'll take 10 minutes. I don't think we have that kind of time, so nah, we're going spells for now.
Okay. Chitaro, you still concentrating on your hunter's mark?
Yes, I am, and I'm also going to have my winged boots active, but I'm not going to be flying yet.
And Chappie, you can still be concentrating on your hex, too.
Yeah, it lasts for 8 hours.
Yeah, I think it might last 1 hour. Either way, it's still going. Junebug, any spells you want to cast before you go through that curtained doorway?
Yeah, I think so.
What do you want to cast?
I have disguise self on, but it doesn't require concentration. Yeah, but I will. The dire wolves. What I usually do dire wolves, don't I? Are those are they half or are they ones?
You want to conjure animals?
Yeah.
Dire wolves might be 2s. Let's find out. It must be 1s if you're getting more than one of them, though.
Yeah, I usually get 2, I think.
Uh-huh.
So I think they're 1s.
Let's see. Companions of the Worms, Wolf, CR1, yeah.
Yep, so I'll get 2 of those. So I'll do my last 3rd level spell. Hopefully I don't need it.
So put a concentration mark on your guy. You got 2 dire wolves. Maven, any bardic inspirations or any spells?
Let me think. Jotaro's sneaking up to the place, right?
Chitaro's not so much sneaking as he's quickly moving that way.
Okay.
Oh,
I-
sneaky.
Everyone's following behind quickly, too.
Especially
If
in the
there's no
swamp.
pass out trace, which one of us is the least? I'm gonna give Bardic Inspi to
Say
that
again?
person. The least sneaky person.
Probably me.
Sure, I'll give you Bardic.
Chappie, you got bardic inspiration. Okay. Moving quickly and stealthily as you can, you move up to the curtain and look inside. Is that your plan?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and put everyone where you want to be standing when you do that, Jitaro. You'll be standing right here, Jitaro. Go.
Of course.
Everyone else put you where you want to be. Once you're happy where you're standing, roll initiative.
Oh, hang on. This shows a wall, right? I'd like to do something like have my back against the wall and then get ready to do the FBI open up kind of thing.
Yeah, that's exactly.
That'd be like right here, probably.
Lovely. All right.
Okay.
I give
I'm
Jotaro a nod.
Trying to grab my character, but it's underneath these dire wolves.
Massive. That's my posse.
There we go. Thank
So this is what you see inside.
Ooh, big snaky boy.
Yeah. The upper court of the temple has been cleared of debris completely. There's pillars supporting the 10-foot high ceiling, and the back of the enclosed area is bathed in bright light, making it easy for you to see the horrific scene playing out at the far end of the room. Lashed to a makeshift altar are 2 Yuan-Ti. So the 2 Yuan-Ti you see with the prone markers and the lock markers are the ones lashed to the altar. There's an enormous abomination snake creature with arms of a human and a great scimitar in their hand, in their sheath of their belt, is presiding over some sort of ritual. There's an enormous sarcophagus resting behind them. Its exterior is carved with serpents. I'll move this guy out of the way here. Its exterior is carved with serpents, and this great abomination is like studying the script of the sarcophagus intently, engrossed in what it sees. To its right and your right is a Yuan-Ti, but this one has the lower body of a snake and the upper body of a female. To its left is another Yuan-Ti like ones you've seen before, and the one to the right is holding the lantern. The one to the left is holding a chime up and is prepared to strike it. As you take in the scene, the abomination gestures. The chime is struck. As it rings out, the seam around the lid of the sarcophagus glows brightly for an instant. Then the sarcophagus comes open part way, and the bound prisoners howl in agony. I assume you rush forward?
I shoot forward.
All right, let's roll initiative. You already rolled your initiatives. Let me roll their initiatives.
Are we able to sneak up and surprise them?
No. I mean, they're taking actions, so they're not stopping their actions.
How does this dire wolf have more hit points than I do?
Doggos be doggos.
Yeah.
Okay, Diju, you are first.
Let's go. Enter my rage once more. Then let's rush in. FBI, open up! And then I go here. Oh, I think. Oh, I can reach him from here. Yeah, I would go after this big boy.
Maybe
looks
not.
to be-
Maybe not, because that is
Okay.
a hard corner there. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Let's chuck a javelin his way.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go. 26 for 6. It
That
can't
is a
be.
hit.
Will I be allowed to chuck another one?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let's go. 16 for 6.
That's also a hit.
Consistency.
He turns and
Okay.
hisses at that.
I hiss in return, and I am done.
He slithers around. Let's see here. He's attacking. He can attack 3 melee, 1 bite. Okay. He slithers around this pillar to here, and then tries to reach out and constrict Deju. Ooh,
Nope.
11 misses you, Deju. Then he tries to bite you, Deju. 16
Yep.
is a hit for 8 piercing and 6 poison.
7 take. 7. Yeah.
And then he swings that gigantic scimitar down upon you, hitting
Oof.
you for
Nice.
27
Eight.
slashing.
27. Half of that is 13. Yeah.
Yep. Chappie, your turn.
Chappie is going to move up. What's it doing that? Hold on, I'm having problems. Bonus action Hex on him. 2 Eldritch Blasts.
First one miss. Second one
That one probably
also miss.
misses.
Before we go any further, all of you have inspiration. That's that 3-leaf icon. This may or may not be the last fight, so don't hesitate to start using it. You have to just announce
Alright.
before your roll that you want to use it. Okay, that was Chappie.
Gotcha.
Now, the Malison back there, the one holding that lantern, is going to go ahead and drop the lantern, slither along the wall. Actually, she didn't carry the lantern with her. 1, 2, 3, 6 to there. Now she'll drop the lantern and fire her longbow at Chappie. 19 to hit you, Chappie, for 5 piercing. 2. Okay. She'll attack one more time with that longbow. 17 to hit you for 5 more piercing. 2 concentration checks, both DC 10 con saves. Chappie, first success. Second success. The Malison's turn. He drops that chime he had, and he will 2, 3, 1 bite. He'll bite. Did you say 24 to hit for
Yes.
5 piercing and 15 poison?
2 and what? 2 and 7? 9 total.
And then scimitar on Dishu.
Yes,
22 to hit for
for
10
5.
slashing. Jotaro, your turn.
How high up are the ceilings?
10 feet.
Okay, well, a little bit helps. So I was going to first move 1, 2, 3, 4, and 10 feet up in the air. And he is going to bonus action Hunter's Mark the big guy and longbow shot. 21 for 12 and 20 for 13.
Maven, your turn. Maven, your passive perception is 17. There are sneaking up behind you
Ooh.
2, looks like probably purebloods. Must have come back from hunting or something like that. So you see them trying to sneak up behind you right around the corner over here. Maven, do you want to do it, Maven?
You got this.
They look like wolf fodder to me.
Agreed.
Oh, I think Lele's internet went kaput.
Oh, no. Okay.
Yeah. She got removed from the Discord. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll play her then. So you guys want her to let the wolves take over back there and get her into the fight in the main room? She can
Well,
definitely
like a
dash. So 1,
plasma?
2, 3, 4, 5,
Mhm.
6, 7, 8. And then concentrating fire on the big bad guy there. And it'll be a sneak attack. It won't be a sneak attack, but it will be
It'll be a sneak attack because he's next to me.
short.
Maybe?
We'll do a sneak attack for sure. 14. Just missed. Do anything else? I think that's it. Okay. As soon as she comes back in, let me know if she makes it back in.
Yeah.
Okay, that
no
was
worries.
Maven. Junebug.
All
You go
right,
first, then your wolves.
All right, I'll move 15 feet to here. I will take on the constellation form like a transformer. There's a pretty dramatic sound when I do it. I will archer for a 24 for 9 on the main abomination.
We'll say you pull down this curtain, just rip it down as your free interaction. Then you fire on that guy, take him out, or hit him for 9. Okay.
Yeah, and then just want to make sure I have a spell slot. I will use my last first level spell for Guiding Bolt to give our barbarian assistance. 13 for 15.
That's a miss.
That's a miss. Right? That's the end of my turn. And then these guys should easily be able to move because they have 50 movement. But I want to move this one to here.
They're wolves. I'll take care of the wolves for you. He comes there,
Okay.
he bites the one to the north. That's a miss. This one can move past his friend there. Oops. To there. And actually, he's going to go past his friend on the same one. That way his advantage. That's crits that one for 9 points of piercing. That's 9. And then strength save or else drop. Yep. Prone she goes. Wolves are done. Rounds over. Oh, these two now.
All
They
right.
look at you, Junebug. She'll get back up. The one fighting the wolves will attack with a scimitar. The wolf on the east twice. 14 and 12. Only the 14 hit, doing 5 points damage to that wolf. The other one's going to take her short bow and fire it at Junebug. 16, does that hit you, Junebug? So 16.
Yep.
Made your concentration check. That's good. You took 5 piercing and 9
14.
poison. And then, did you say your turn?
Hello. I'm still beat up. I'll save my recklessing for later. Let's go after this guy. I'm gonna burn my inspiration on the first attack.
Advantage.
Deal advantage against him. Ooh, unfortunate.
10
Second
misses.
Flat roll.
Hit.
23 for 12. Yep. And that'll be it for me.
Deju's done. Abomination's turn. Going to take off your inspiration, Deju.
I will do it now. Yes,
Constrict
thank you.
on Deju. Ooh, Deju, good thing you missed that. Being constricted, the bite attack on you is a hit for 8 piercing and 10 poison.
4 and 5, 9.
And then it's great scimitar attack, 26 for 12 slashing.
Taking 6. I am still alive.
Chappie, your turn.
Chappie is going to use his DM inspiration
Nice.
on the first attack. First, I think he's going to move a little bit. He's going to skirt around between the Fuller and Maven. What is? So he's going to go right here.
And then, do you want to shoot?
Yeah, Eldritch Blast. I kind of did the select move, and now my UI is not popping.
Want me to hit the button for you?
Please, twice.
Twice on the Eldritch Blast. First one with advantage. Nice use of advantage. That's a hit. And the second one is a miss. So the first one did 19 damage to him. Assuming he takes damage from cold and Necro Enforce, which he does. And I'll take off your inspiration marker. And you would not have Bardic Inspiration. More than 10-minute walk to where you guys went. So, but he gave you on the way in. Okay, so you have Bardic Inspiration. You rolled an 11. You know a 14 missed. Do you want to try to use your Bardic Inspiration? 14 missed, unfortunately. Okay. All right. So I'll take that off you. And then the Malison's turn. So the Malison now, she's going to move up forward to there to Junebug. Try to constrict you, Junebug, with that snake tail of hers, but you dodge out of the way of that. And then tries to bite you. 18 Junebug for 5 piercing and 6 poison. That's it. And then 1 concentration check, DC 10. Then the other Malison's turn. This one was trying to finish Deju. Finish the job on Deju, multi-attacking, 1 bite. Critting Deju. Deju falls unconscious. And then moves there and swings his scimitar on 19 Chappie for 6 slashing. 3 hit points. I'll do it for you since you can't do it yet. Down to 12 hit points that I've... Oh, you already did it. I'll add 6 back to you. So you're at 12 hit points. DC 10 concentration check for your hex.
Okay.
Jotaro, your turn.
First thing I'm going to do is shoot the Malison, or the big guy, the Abomination, rather.
That's a hit.
And that's going to be 20 for 13.
13, got it.
Is a miss. And then I'm going to drop concentration on my Hunter's Mark. And bonus action, I'm a sparkling little bunny rabbit appears in de Jour's space as I cast Healing Spirit.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Thank you.
It won't take place until the start of your turn.
Nice. Okay. Jotaro's done. Maven.
Hello. Yes. Okay. Sure. I will move here. I'm pretty sure I can move here. Do you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Are you sure?
I'm okay. I'm okay. Yeah.
The Healing Spirit will.
Yeah.
Alright,
I
gotcha.
believe in the healing spirit. I believe in it.
Gotcha. Can I retract my movement, DM? I was supposed to do something else.
Yeah.
All right, sure. I'll move back. Sure. Steady aim. I'm gonna shoot this guy.
All right.
16 for 9.
16 is a hit. 9 points of damage. All right.
And yeah, that's my turn.
After Maven, Junebug.
I won't like this person up in my grill, so I will do Primal Savagery. I just clicked this icon last, right there. Okay. 20 for 9 of acid damage.
Got it.
It's not doing anything at all, is it? And then my bonus action, what do I have for bonus actions? Nothing. So I have a disadvantage if I do my Starry Form then, right? If I hit the Malison in front of me, it's a disadvantage?
It would be with disadvantage, yep.
Okay, I'll do it anyways. 13 for 6.
The one right in front of you, that's a hit. 6 radiant.
And that's the end of my turn.
First wolf hit, did a bunch. Second wolf's attack with advantage. 14 hits with advantage, doing 13 more points damage to that one. And then Strength Saber to prone. And then stands back up. And then tries to attack the wolves twice. Hit 1 time for 6. And then the other one's going to shoot her short bow at you, Junebug, missing by a mile, and then rounds over. And Deju, your turn. You start. Give me some healing there, Jotaro.
2 points of healing spirit. Thank
You
you.
get 3, actually.
3.
3. And I wake, stand up.
2 more than you need.
It's 2 more than what I need. I will swing at this guy. I believe that I might as well burn my advantage. It's like going down. I'm gonna go down swinging, attacking twice recklessly against this big boy. No raging. That's 18 for 11. Second
Okay.
attack, 24 for 13.
Wow, nice damage.
Yeah. And I wipe the blood from my face, and I say, I didn't hear any bells. End turn.
You can see for the first time look of concern on this creature's face, but it will try to constrict. Did you say still? It does for 19
Yep.
bludgeoning, but immediately just drops you unconscious on the floor. Actually, it'll drag you away from that healing spirit. Drop you unconscious on the floor there. You need to grab a healing. Throw it like a spiritual weapon thing where your healing spirit is there, Jotaro, when you have a chance. And then, after it does that, it's going to fire a cone of fear. Fire a cone of fear hitting Deju and Chappie and Maven and Jotaro. The fear that hits all of you guys is a 15 wisdom save to negate.
Oh,
So
I'm
Chappie,
gonna use
you make it.
my advantage for my inspiration for advantage.
Maven, is that you saying that? Who's using inspiration?
Yeah, it's me.
Maven, okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
I am also using my
Okay.
inspiration.
Okay.
And
Maven made it. Jotaro made it. Chappie made it.
I believe my beguiling twist. Yep, that's a fright.
It's
So
a fright save, yeah. And then Deju, even though you're not conscious right now, you can still make wisdom checks while you're unconscious.
All right. Well, Leviathan will, because it's a fear effect.
It
Yeah.
will affect you, yeah. You're good. Okay, none of you are afraid by the magic of the Yuan-Ti. And in fact, Jotaro can even twist it around on them. Who are you going to try and hit, Jotaro?
let's try to hit this guy right here.
That guy right there. Wisdom saving throw. 13 made it. This is like a party of monsters that can't be charmed and a party of characters that can't be charmed fighting each other. The Abomination. It's done. Then Chappie, your turn.
Let me think about this real quick. That's concentration. While maintaining concentration on Hex, I am going to cast Misty Step and move away because I don't like this Malison or whatever right in my face. So he is going to move with a Misty Step.
Okay. Then what
And-
else?
Eldritch Blast attack.
Nice. Fire away. 15 points of damage on the first shot. Oh, you stopped the hex, so 13 points of damage. No, you still have the hex going. 14 on the first. Got it. And the second one missed. After Chappie, the Malison's turn. Malison's trying to finish off Junebug here. Junebug, you'll try and constrict you, Junebug. That's a crit for 26 points of bludgeoning damage, Junebug.
Yep, that hits me.
Does that knock you out unconscious?
Oh, easily.
Wolves go away. Bug's lying down the ground there. She'll just drop you on the ground unconscious there, and then she'll try and slither over to here and bite Chappie. 10's miss after the Malison. The other Malison's turn. It is going to try and finish off Jotaro. Moves to there. Bite attack on you, Jotaro. 15. I think it's a miss on you. Oh,
Can
yeah.
it reach me 10 feet in the air?
Yeah, the ceiling is only 10 feet high, so the highest you can be is 5 feet, since you're 5 feet tall.
Oh, I thought I could be 10 feet in the air.
No.
Got it. Okay. Well,
Then, Scimitar. 1 for 9, Jotaro.
21 hits.
Concentration check. What was that? That was the hitter's mark, right? Or
Yeah, it was.
Hunter. Okay, it's
No,
done.
not the Hunter's Mark. It was the Healing Spirit.
Got it. Jotaro, your turn.
Well, this is no good. We have nobody who can heal in this party, right?
Nope.
I got those
Well,
greater healing potions.
I have
Yeah, you
4
all have
greater
healing
healings
potions
as
on
well.
you.
All right. Well, I'm going to cast. Oh, actually, no. What I'm going to do is rabbit hop actually to there, and I will feed a potion of healing to.
You can use your own potion of healing, or Deju's got a potion of greater healing.
Yeah.
Your choice.
I'll use her potion of greater healing.
Yeah.
All right. You can roll that.
So that's 50.
Yeah. Thank you.
Anything
So
else,
rabbit
Jotaro?
hop there, and then I'm going to move
you.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6.
And you can have inspiration for bringing back Deju. Jotaro's done. Maven, your turn.
Is Junebug down or dead?
Junebug is unconscious, not dead.
I will move here then. And does Junebug have greater potion of greater healing or?
I do.
No.
I bought one.
Oh, you bought one? Yeah, just now.
All right, then yeah, I'll feed Junebug one of those.
Okay, Junebug, 4d4 plus 4 for healing. And Maven, y'all done? Oh, no.
Did you see this?
So
you
you have
see
8 hit
this?
Oh
points.
God!
And Maven, you have
Yes.
inspiration for
God.
getting
I'm
Junebug
gonna
back in the
return
fight.
that.
Junebug, your
A,
turn.
bun-
What do you
a
want to do,
bunch of
Junebug?
coins just fall out of chat. You win the jackpot.
I feel like that. Can I see
Sorry, I'll just
the
stay here and I'll end my turn.
Okay.
can I see the abomination? I always do this instead of preservation. So I've got 2 second level spells. So I'm gonna action bonfire in the abominations somewhere in that cube, right?
Okay.
And then I will bonus action at a second level spell healing word. Like maybe I'll just whisper to myself
Mm-hmm.
to give myself a little bit more healing.
Okay. Go for it.
All right. So
Click the
bonfire,
bonfire. 15 dex save or
level
11 fire. Dex save is 20.
and then healing word is 12. So
Okay. And if you don't immediately drop concentration, throw out a fire marker when you have a chance.
shall do.
I assume you stand up as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then next after you, True Pure. So they will both fire arrows at Junebug. 13 is a miss, I think. 15 is a hit.
Correct.
Or 4 piercing and 8 poison Junebug.
Well, good thing I did that.
DC 10 concentration check on fire. Down goes
I
bonfire.
literally just drugged this out.
Pure Bloods are done. Rounds over. Deju, your turn.
Standing up. Oh, am I grappled though?
You are not. He dropped you.
Oh, lovely. And let's stand up and wail on him. I'm still gonna keep on going. Oh, right. I'm no longer raging. Let's remove that. I'm just my default Angie. Reckless. 26 for 10 and 24 for 7.
10 and 7. 17 damage. Okay, this one's badly wounded. And Deju, for having a
Oh,
token that
that's
can
good.
change form, I'll give you inspiration.
Oh, thank you.
Anything else you want to do, Deju?
I will just position myself here, and I say, and I tell him, just stand down. That's my turn.
He will try and constrict you. 12, I think, misses you. Then he'll try and bite you. 15
Ah,
just
there it
misses
is.
you. And then he'll.
Oh no, I'm reckless. I'm reckless.
Oh,
So
you were
he does get
reckless.
me, and
Okay.
and he does get me for all of that.
12 piercing and 13 poison.
I go down again.
All right. Then he'll slither
Yep.
forward this sword out. Come to here. Sword. One more. Gets to there. Swings that sword on Jotaro. 18 to hit you, Jotaro, for 13 slashing. Then he is done. Then Chappie, your turn.
Chappie is going to Eldritch Blast the Abomination.
Okay. I'll give you one thing. You guys focus fire well.
We kind of have to.
That's a hit for 10, 14 points of damage with the first one. Second one is 7 and 6 is 13 more. Oh man, he's on his last legs. Anything else, Chappie?
That is it.
Oh, actually, you got disadvantage on both these shots, but 14 would miss with disadvantage. Don't have any Bardic Inspiration going.
But the 16 still
But the
hits.
16 still hits, yeah.
Mm.
Gonna gain back. First one would have missed, so he's gonna gain back. Okay. After Chappie.
Not regenerating.
Is not regenerating. The Malison, the one north of Maven, 3 targets. Who's the most dangerous? We'll go after Chappie. 15 is a hit on you, Chappie, for 11 bludgeoning. So you're still conscious. With 1 hit point left. You are grappled and restrained. So then it will try to cut you down with its scimitar with advantage. And does. So Chappie goes unconscious on the ground there by the Malison. The other Malison is going to go after... Deju, you're on the ground too, right?
Mhm.
Deju's
Yeah, she's
out.
unconscious.
Chappie's out. Jotaro's dangerous. Maven's dangerous. He's going to go after Maven with a bite. 17 hit you, Maven, for 6 piercing and 4 poison. And then a scimitar. 21 hit you for 11 slashing. And then Jotaro, your turn.
All right. I'm going to Misty Step and feed DJ Sui my potion of greater healing.
Okay. Ooh,
I
nice
still
roll.
have another grader. I still have another grader. Feel free to burn through mine.
Okay, well, I'll use yours then.
Yeah, thank you.
And I'm going to then move to here, and that'll be my turn. And I really hope you can take out the abomination on your turn.
Your turn, Maven.
Oh, hopefully.
Okay. I feel like as much as I want to heal, I feel like I should take this thing out already. So let me just bonus action disengage.
Okay.
And gonna move here.
Okay.
And then I'll use my inspiration for advantage and shoot this one.
Nice.
Well
Let's
done.
go.
Well played. 17 hit, 13 points of magic piercing damage.
Yep.
So close. One more shot, probably kill it.
Unfortunate.
Go ahead and take off the inspiration
Almost
marker,
there.
Maven.
And
Actually,
sure.
Maven, after that turn, you can keep it.
Hmm?
You can use it next round. Anything else, Maven?
Thank you. I already used my bonus action. My action, I'll move. No. I'll move back one space and end my turn.
All right, Junebug.
So always the green handsome martyr. I'll take 2 steps forward. I'm going to, as I don't have any spells, use my last wild shape, go starry shape, archer, and then for my action, I am going to. So what's the distance on this? Produce flame is 30 feet if I throw it, right? So,
You're right.
So I'm going to take one. If I step forward and I get a reaction,
Mm-hmm.
then they can drop me.
Yep.
So what I'm going to do is just hope they fails, and I'm going to do a crepe bonfire. That's what I can do.
Okay, great bonfire.
Crepe bonfire. 10 points for 15.
15 dex save. Here it goes.
To double it.
The big guy, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we made it.
Nice.
All right.
After Junebug.
No. He's a Yuan-Ti, right?
Oh, yeah, I just remembered. Sorry.
6. 6. The purebloods are closing in. Both of them move, dashing to there. Deju, your turn.
I stand up. Move one square. Swing twice. Reckless. Let's go. 18 for 13.
You cut down the Yuan-Ti Abomination. Its
Okay,
tail still twitching around the ground. The 2 Yuan-Ti in the doorway look wide-eyed at you. What are you going to do next?
I turn my head towards them. And I 20, so that's 5, and I have 3 squares remaining. 1, 2, 3. I can't reach the guy. Can I chuck a javelin at them?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, doing so.
Ooh, miss.
11 will not hit. All right, that's it for me.
Okay, Chappie, Diane, death save. Click your token, click the A15 button.
Burning inspiration to grant them advantage.
You have advantage on this check, so that's 1 successful death save. That green
Okay.
1 is your 1 successful death save. And as you can take off your inspiration, and Chappie's done, and then Malison's turn. Malison will try and constrict Junebug. Ooh, she does. Knocking Junebug unconscious. Then she will back around the wall where you cannot see her. And then this Malison will try to close on Deju. Multi-attack and bite attack on Deju. 10's a miss. Scimitar attack on Deju. 8's a miss. He's done. These 2 Malisons tied to the altar are still moaning
Okay.
like they're conscious. Like if you got them free, they could join the fight.
All right. Yeah. Well, that sounds good to me. So I'll move up to here, and I will work to free
Which
one
one?
or both of them.
You can do one with an action.
That one.
The north one? Okay. North
Yep.
one is free and will join the fight right after your turn. He'll stand up and charge forward. 1, 2,
And
3.
as a bonus action, I'm going to Hunter's Mark this guy.
Nice, okay. He comes forward to there. They're immune to poison, so I think he just wants to scimitar twice. 15 and 16 hit both times. So 9 and 14 damage. And I'm going to change this guy's surrounding color so you know he's an ally. That was after Chitaro. I'm going to add him to the initiative right after Chitaro. And then
Okay. I guess I can free the other.
you could, yep, that's an action to do that. You're not a fast hands rogue, are you? I don't think you are.
No, I'm a scout.
Okay. All right, then it's a regular action for you. That frees that one. Unlock her.
I think I still have one more bardic inspi. Let me give it to. Sure, I'll give it to
Deju, Bardic Inspiration, go and add that to your token.
Thank you.
And then this one here on the altar will get up. 2, 3, climb over the altar there, attack with Scimitar twice. Hit 1 time for 5 slashing. And I'll add her to the initiative right after Maven. And then we got a Pure Blood going. Oh, that's the one that just went. Junebug, your turn. Oh, death save, Junebug.
Yeah.
You just made it.
Just to speed it up.
That's a 2 for you. And then 2 Pure Bloods coming.
It should be a 1. I just did it myself. It should be 1.
Oh, you already did it. Okay.
Try to speed it
You can
up
take the
for
red
you.
off if you want. That one comes there, strikes at the other pureblood scimitar twice, hitting both times for 9 damage. Then the other pureblood comes in, dashing to get to there, and then rounds over. And Deju, your turn.
Let's swing after this one over. Oh, no. The one looks like it's about to go down. Let's go after
Got
that
it.
one. Finish her off quickly. To my lower right, Reckless. 25 for 13.
Dropped her.
One over here on this one to my right. Reckless as well. 25 for 12.
Got it.
I tell him, just surrender already! And I'd like to skirt around here. Right here. That'll be it.
Chappie, death save. 2 successes for Chappie. 2. There we go. And then the Malison. You don't see her come back. The other Malison. He's going to attack Dejou.
That's it.
23 for 7, piercing 8, poison.
That downs me.
Down you go. Okay, then he's going to... He's going to strike out the one to the south with a scimitar, drops her, and then he's going to provoke from the one to his northwest, who swings his scimitar back at him, who hits him for 8 slashing, and then he's going to go 2, 3, 5 as far as he can go. Goes there, and then Jotaro, your turn. Muted if you're talking, Jotaro.
Does Chappie have any healing potions on him?
He does not.
Okay, then I'm going to feed him my potion of greater healing.
All right, well done. 17 back, Chappie. And then Malison 1 is your ally. All your enemy. Oh, there's one enemy to the northeast of him. So he's going to go ahead and scimitar her twice. That's a hit and a hit for 21 points damage to her. And then Maven, your turn.
Okay, hold on, moving. Does June have any healing potions or no?
Yeah, I have one more greater potion of greater healing.
All right, I'll feed it to you.
All right.
All right.
June, you can roll yours, and then it's your turn, June.
I don't trust this thing anymore, by the way. So it's 4d4.
4d4.
All right. Yeah.
Now you
All
trust it.
There you go.
Plus 4, so 16.
All right. I have no spells left where I would heal. Did I have a potion's gone?
If you're gonna use mine, I have some on my
Do
person.
you?
I do.
Yeah.
I have
So
2
I'll
more.
use my action to give a potion of healing.
Dejou, you can roll your potion of healing, or greater healing, your choice, whatever you want to use.
It'll be the greater healing.
Okay, and then Junebug's done. Pure blood, swinging wildly, attacking your friend twice, hitting both times for 13 points damage. And then the round is over, and Dejou, your turn.
Standing up. And one moment, I'm trying to re-identify who the threat is. I couldn't see the green tint, unfortunately.
Uh-huh.
Right,
That's-
this one.
that's a threat.
Northwest of
Let's
you
go
is a threat, yep.
Let's go after them. First one, reckless. 25 for 6. Yikes.
Oh,
Second
boy,
one,
still there.
22 for 15. Oh,
Finished her.
oh, thank God. All right. Running out
Okay, Chappie.
and yeah. One moment. I have to move
Okay.
right there so that it's not too much blockage.
Okay. You see this one is gone. The other one is still there though. And Chappie, your turn. You start out prone.
Yeah, I stand up. Is this one an ally?
Yep. You only have one
Okay.
enemy and it's just outside the door.
All right. I am going to move 10. I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to attack with disadvantage at range.
Go for it. 2 shots. And 15 hits for 9 and 3 is 12 points damage. All right. Then the Malison's turn. He's going to attack Dejou, who's reckless, right?
Mm-hmm.
21 for 4 piercing, 8 poison. And
still alive.
Scimitar, 18 for 11 slashing.
That gets me down. That's fine.
And then he goes 1, 2, 3. Provoking from you, Chappie, if you have a melee attack. And Jotaro, your turn.
I'm going to fly over them. Fly to there. Oh no! And I'll be 5 feet up from you. And then I'm gonna one more. And then I'm gonna longbow shot him twice.
Hit.
22 for 12 plus 4 is 16.
Did you Hunter's mark him?
Yeah, I'd Hunter's mark as bonus action a lot
You
earlier.
dropped them. They are gone. The other one slithered away over the wall into the forest. So you don't know where. And you guys are victorious. The Yuan-Ti threat is stopped.
Not gonna lie, did not think this was going to come out well.
Same.
It was looking bad for a second.
It's amazing how bad a fight could go when you don't have a healer.
Yeah.
When the Abomination and its Malison minions fall, the captured Yuan-Ti are overcome with joy. Well, one of them is. The other one died. They tell you that they hail from a land to the south called Chult. They were called into service by the deity they know as the Sacred Mother and followed her portents as they traveled north. They began excavating this old temple with the Gripply's consent in the expectation of finding relics left behind by the Yuan-Ti that raided through this area in ages past. They were unable to open the lid of the sarcophagus once they unearthed it, and were in the process of clearing rubble from the courtyard stairs when the evil Yuan-Ti descended on the village and captured all the followers of the Scaled Mother. You guys can finish the job of opening the sarcophagus. If you don't have a knock spell or something similar, you can use the chime the Yuan-Ti was using. It's a chime of opening. So do you have a knock, or do you need to use the chime of opening?
I don't have any spells, so
Time.
Okay.
Time it is.
Okay, so inside the sarcophagus, you find a suit of armor made from shimmering scales.
Ooh.
It's serpent scale armor. It's scale mail. Druids could wear it, and it's special in that you can apply your full dexterity modifier, and you have no disadvantage on stealth checks. That's serpent scale armor.
Nice.
I'll send the summary of all this too. For
Does
all
it
you guys.
stretch though? Like, will it fit a 7-foot tall person?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
And you find a weapon, a long sword called Serpent's Fang. The single-edged magical sword is made from the scrimshot fang of a giant serpent. Its hilt changes shape to adjust to the grasp of any creature that picks it up, and it's magical, but no pluses. But it deals an extra D10 poison damage on any hit. So it's a magic weapon plus 0, but it does an extra D10 poison damage on top of its regular D8 damage. Okay, with the threat to the area neutralized, it doesn't take long for things to return to normal. When the Gripply prisoners realize that the characters have persevered, they waste no time getting the news to the village and the trading post. The refugees return home, and within a 10-day, the frog folk have repaired any damage to the crab pens and are back in business. Because you all prevented one or more eggs in the brood pools from being killed, you are invited by the pond mother to attend a ceremony in your honor. A ritual of friend-making, she calls it. If you agree, you're brought to the pool in the center of the pond mother's home at midnight. So, let's see who agrees. Who wants to be part of this ritual? The ritual of friend marking, it's called. If you want to be a part of the ritual of friend marking, take your token, move it 1 square up. You don't, move your token 1 square down. Everyone's in the ritual. Okay. So you stand in...
This isn't Jotaro's first time having a ritual with frogs.
Yeah. What's that ayahuasca? You guys all drinking ayahuasca?
Yep. That's right.
You're brought to the pool.
We're about to go on a journey.
In the center of the pond mother's home at midnight, the Gripply, croaking sonorously, surround you while they stand in the warm water, and pond mother pours the contents of a jar into the pool. The liquid swirls and motes of light begin rising up around you. If anyone wants to back out, move your character down 1 square. No one backing out? Okay. You fall
into Gripply.
You fall into a trance until
good
dawn.
Lord.
When you come to your senses, you are completely rested and healed, and you can speak and understand the Gripply language from now on.
Ooh.
So you all can speak Gripply now.
Is that even a language though?
Yeah, if you ever run into Gripply.
I'm gonna look it up.
Is that do we note that it's like a story award?
Yeah, that's like a story award, yeah. Then other magic items that you found, there's 2 other ones. There's the Chime of Opening with 4 charges left, and the Lantern of Revealing. So you got 4 different magic items that you found, and I will send an email to you with all, or a message to you with all the details of all these 4 magic items. You can, of course, gain a level if you want. You have the Friendship, or the Ritual of Friend marking. 500 gold each was your treasure.
Nice.
And that
How
is
much
the
does a potion of greater healing cost?
100 gold.
100.
100. That was actually harder to find than you would think, actually.
It is hard. They bury that in the rules
They
somewhere.
buried it.
Yep.
I was like, good Lord.
For quick reference, if you look at my how to play thing, the prices I have there match what are in the rules.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So if you
I
ever,
actually have that bookmarked.
and I only have the potions listed in the rules. So
Perfect.
Would you like a screenshot including the scrolls and stuff, or no need?
With the prices and stuff?
Yeah, the prices of the
Oh,
scrolls.
yeah.
and-
Where's it? Well, I got D&D Beyond. It should be in there. I mean, I paid for the full package.
Well, this is
This
the
is
pricing
Adventure
from
League,
the
yeah.
AL.
Oh.
Yeah,
Fair
that's
enough.
why.
Fair enough.
is it in the player's guide or the DM guide?
It said,
Also
when I
that-
Googled it, it said it's in Player's Guide.
That
but I
second to
couldn't
the bottom
find
link there, the how-to link, prices I have in there match what's in the player's guide. All right, guys, thanks for playing. That is the end of that
Yeah.
one.
Thank
You
you.
bet.
Thank you.
So it's wise to take a level then, right?
It would be.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because the next one, you're not going to play another
The
level
next
5.
Candlekeep one will be level 7.
And can you be level 8 for it?
The next Candlekeep
Wait,
one...
just skip 6?
No, you should go to
This
5.
was 6.
Or you should go 5 to 6. Sarah of Yellowcrest Manor is the next Candlekeep one that I'll run someday.
Because I can skip it.
No plans to run it yet, but I will certainly post on my Discord channel when I do plan.
Awesome.
Sounds fun.
Fun. It filled my longing
So
from
we
the
each
carnival.
get a copy of all the magic items.
Correct. So the way it eventually runs now, you basically have a list of everything you've ever found, and then you select from that list the things you're currently carrying. Think of it as a way to like respec your character at any time. You don't
Think of
really
it as a
have all
storage
those things with
locker,
you,
yeah?
but you can rebuild your character at any time to have whichever things you've ever found.
Storage locker. Yeah.
Kind of like that. Just think of it as a free rebuild at any time.
I have it listed as a separate chest
Yeah.
on my D&D Beyond.
Oh, which one of you was it that was asking for potions handout or?
Oh, that's me.
Okay.
Junebug.
All right. Send
I
it
need to
me.
figure out what a good third. What the only thing when your druids go up, they only get more spells, pretty much.
Conjure animals is really good. I mean, 2 dire
I
wolves
love
is
it.
awesome. The trick is you got to keep yourself protected because you'll be certainly a target. If
Yeah,
you're
I
summoning
just-
like 4 crocodiles or 2 dire wolves, people are going to go after you.
Yeah, they are. I gotta. If I would have went invisible, right? Because I'm a
Right.
furbog, I can
Yeah.
do that. That's what I should have done.
Yeah, the first
But
time you
I'm
get hit.
always. I'm not the smartest, right? So my intelligence is only
12. You're actually probably the
Yeah.
smartest in the party.
Yeah, yeah.
No, Chappie's higher, 13.
My player character. I mean, the
Haven's
actual
19.
person is probably 8.
That's only because of the headband.
Perfect. Well, I look forward to playing again.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Same here.
Yep. Always enjoy it. Always enjoy it.
Hello, instinctive pounce. Let's go.
Oh yeah, nice thing for a
One
barbarian.
step closer to this build
Yeah.
becoming complete.
I can go now even faster. Nice. Let's go. Oh, DM, the game will be uploaded on your YouTube channel.
It will. Yep.
All right.
Oh, here
Looking
we
forward
go.
to watching it.
All right. Thanks everyone.
Perfect.
I'm
Thanks
gonna
so much.
you.
Talk to y'all later.
Night.
Thank you.
Take care.
Later. Bye bye.
See ya.